Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, yes. We are coming through live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. If you're watching the VOD, hello. Welcome. Sorry I'm a little bit late if you're tuning into the live stream. We're back. It's Friday, and we're back on... Oh, hold on. There we go. We're back on 4.3. The smallest patch of the year so far. I feel like we've already almost... Well, pretty much done everything in this patch. So, the plan today is just to do a little bit more deeper exploration of the Onyx facilities, I guess. And focus a little bit more on the loot side of the facilities. We've now done every single mission available, I'm pretty sure, over the last 2 streams. If you haven't seen them, take a look. And there isn't any other content there yet until the next 4.3.x patch. So, yeah, we are. There isn't really a huge amount left there to do, except today I'm going to basically just spend a little bit more time looting and exploring like the insides of it and seeing what I can actually get out of it for live, I guess, aside from the missions and everything. So that's the plan today, and then this is also going to be my last stream until until the Monday after next week. So, which will be what date will that be? So 18th. 10 days from now? Yeah, 10 days from now. So 10 days from now will be the next stream. So
welcome to the
after today,
retrieval system.
France bound for a week, a little bit over a week, and then yes, I'll be back on the Monday, I hope. Assuming the ferry gets there in one piece and we get there in one piece. I don't see why we wouldn't. I'd rather get on the ferry than a plane these days, to be honest, so... Alright, let's get some armor on, get some gear again. And get ready for our journey to once again venture toward the Onyx facilities. I have a choice of missions now, which is good. Thanks to Kappa Toast helping me in my live stream, last stream. There we go. Chat should now be properly working. Raven, what's up, man? How you doing? Deadbeat, good evening. What's up, Raven? First in the chat. Well done, sir. How are you today? Ramagoliath, hello. Welcome, sir. Insidious, hello. Good evening. How you doing? Welcome, Gentle Meats. I don't think it's worth taking the radiation suit at all. I thought maybe we'd be seeing the radiation suit again for 4.3. Alas, it is unnecessary. As long as you're actually capable of dodging the radiation waves. Let's go with something else, though. I'm sick of wearing that armor set that I wear. Although, to be honest, it has saved my ass a few times. My PTU armor set is so boring to me now. Actually, I should now... If I copied my account to PTU, which I haven't done, that's stupid. I should have the other stuff. I should have the like referral armor, and then I should also have the Person Dynamics stuff. Now that I've finished Resource Drive on Live, I just need to copy my account again. Right, we actually got some of this Geist armor as well, but I don't think we got the helmets, did we? We might as well wear that today as well. Experience the new drip. Experience it. Probably the first and last time. Yeah, I didn't get any helmets out. Well, that was silly. Suck it, nerds. Finally got first in chat since like forever. Glad it's Friday, but on call next week, so party weekend it is. Oh, you're on call over the weekend. Next weekend? Raven? Oh, man. We can't put a live tweet out on Discord. Bear with me, gentle folks. There we go. Okay. Let's put that out now. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. There we go. Okay. On call is 7 days. Man. What do you... Raven, I don't think I've asked. I think I might have asked you, but I may have forgotten what it is you do. If you want to... You can tell us if you want. You don't have to, but... oh my god, that kind of looks ridiculous, but I think I'm going to do it. Hey, Daz, what's up, man? You're not playing Battlefield 6, Daz? Or are you playing Battlefield 6 right now? Computer things. Understandable. Alright, yeah, you can say computer things. It's fine, I get it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to need heavier core so I can actually get some more loot out of this place. Oh, I hate this set. It looks so hideous with that armor. Shall we just go with this hideous set? Mismatch of stuff. You haven't played it yet, Daz? How come? Hey, Dilliger, what's up? 07's dude. Good day, D-Docs. Hope all is well. Hello, Dead Tired. Yes, not bad, my man. How you doing? You know, if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't care. I'd be wearing the shittest... I mean, this is the shittest stuff, actually. I take that back. Yeah, whatever. This will do. I mean, why am I wearing the new... No, it's too bad. It's too bad. If I take screenshots, it can't look this bad. Not had a chance to play yet. Family's been family. Oh, dude, okay. Okay, fair. As in, you got to do family stuff with them? And hope all is well with you as well, Dead Tired. Welcome back. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to all of you. Yeah, I don't think I even have access to Battlefield 6. But I'm not in any rush to play it myself, to be quite honest. I think I might, if I get some time over the weekend to jump in and try it, I will. But yeah, I'm not rushing. I'm not particularly into it, to be honest. Oh, family drama? That's a shame. Well, may the drama subside soon. Soon, TM. You can get back to your normal, regularly scheduled programming of gamer time. Where's my Zenith rifle? Did I lose the Zenith rifle? Well, that's impossible. This ship can't sink. Oh, P4, I guess. God. It's really annoying that we have to do this every PTU patch, is equip and re-equip everything. Don't you think? Like, we're here to test this stuff for them, but they don't make it easy. Having to go and buy all the accessories, all the stuff I need again, all the gear. Well, not all the gear. We get most of this. This is all here for the most part. But I got to get the ammo, the repair ammo, and everything as well. It's come on, man. Right, I think that's everything I need from my existing inventory. Oh no, there it is. There's the Zenith Dark Wave. Okay, good. We didn't lose it. Good. And we can go buy ammo for it. And then we're good. I think we're good. What's up, Kappa? How you doing, man? Good evening. How's it going, pal? It's going well, Insidious. How are you doing, my man? Welcome. Good to see you again, Sevens, guys. Welcome back. Let's go get some ammo and everything. Yeah, I was just saying, like, at the beginning of the stream, before most of you guys got here. Oh, wait. Yeah. There is, it's really small, this patch. It's the smallest this year. 4.3. You know, me, Kappa, Piggy, Modify, we've kind of done all of there is to see in Onyx, but we haven't really, I haven't at least, focused on the loot. And I think that's what I'm going to do today is just... Oh, I'm at New Babbage, of course. Oh, we're going to leave. We're going to leave. What I'm going to do today is just focus a little bit more on the loot and some of the other stuff on the, in the facilities. Just so I'm a little bit more informed for life. Playing some Battlefield 6 at the moment. Hopefully some SC later if someone will get on. Yeah, I think a lot of people are playing Battlefield 6 tonight. And watching Battlefield 6. I watched Avenger 1's video on Battlefield 6, and I have to agree with the guy. It's kind of how I feel about the game, for those who haven't. For those who've seen it, I should say. Hey, Sam, what's up? Barry07 Skies, good to see you, welcome back. Yeah, for me, it's like, I don't know. I haven't played it, so I can't fully say, but just judging from everything I've seen with the trailers and the gameplay, it's just too fast for me. And I don't know if that's because I'm getting old, or it's just my taste in games. Sorry, not old. Older. Make that clear here. And, or just like my taste in games has changed a lot since, you know, when I used to play Battlefield, but... I was watching Avenger 1's video, and he played it for like 8 hours, and he said, he's basically, you know, his conclusion is, it's too fast-paced, it's too, like, you know, ADHD, Ritalin-tastic, super COD fast-paced gameplay, you know, with those enforced mechanical team play elements that we've had from, you know, previous titles. And I don't know, I just remember the Battlefields being a little bit more sort of slower and tactical and, you know, more geared towards, more geared towards like a more open, strategic, tactical game versus this live, die, repeat kind of formula that's really popular. And so, I don't know, like, I think I'd rather go play Squad. Like, if I felt the need to play a Modern Warfare game, I think I'd just rather go play Squad and get involved in like a cool, tactical, more realistic, slower paced, more impactful kind of FPS experience. And I guess they're both different games, right? They're just different. They're different games. They give you a different... You get a different thing out of it each one. Squad is you know, a milsim at the end of the day. Battlefield is an arcade shooter, but I don't know. It's like a bridge between... I guess I'll spend some time with the missus tonight. She's away next week. Oh no! It's like a bridge between COD and Battlefield for sure. We're getting old, man. A bridge between COD and Battlefield, yeah. Probably a good way to put it. It does look pretty damn cool. I used to love Battlefield, but they haven't appealed to me in a long time. This is the first one that reminds me of when it was great. What is it that reminds you of when it was great? And what was it that you thought was great? Snake, what's up, dude? How are you? Nalib says I call it Twitch gaming, no pun intended. Yeah, I mean... I've never been bad at Twitch games. In fact, I'm better at Twitch games. My patience is my problem. You know, I'd probably be better at Battlefield 6 than I would be at Squad. But, I don't know, I just find, like, the constant live, die, repeat kind of thing does get old quite fast. But I haven't played it yet, and I probably will play the beta, or at least try it, and it's, you know, it's on Game Pass, I think, so... What's up, Piggy? Welcome, dude. There certainly have been maps in Battlefield games where it was all hectic CQB brawls, where both sides just bleed tickets. Yeah, and I found those were always the boring ones, the ones I felt least engaged with. Hey, they play Squad in old folks' homes. Get the Squad out! Come on, Johnson, get the Squad out! It's time to get the LAN party going! Yeah, Armory Forges also looks kind of cool for that. Dead tired, yeah. Right, I did reattach my joystick. I'm praying it freaking works today. If it doesn't work, guys, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't swap it out. I'd have to just fly very gingerly with my mouse and keyboard. COD is for sweats who like to play ranked matches, and if you're on their team and you're not that great, they get pissed at you. Battlefield is the casuals who just want to be a random person in a battle so nobody notices if you suck. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's kind of what Battlefield's always been, for sure. You can kind of blend in with the chaos, I suppose. Less pressure to perform. Hey, tell us what's up, man. COD is competitive, Battlefield is just fun. Yeah. Hard for me to say since I haven't played COD in so long, but I know, you know, I can tell from afar, right? I know what it's about, you know. The same way I know what, you know, Sex in the City's about, but I don't need to fucking watch that shit to understand. Same, I'll die on this hill. Locker and Metro are shit maps. Dude, I don't even know what maps they are. What Battlefield was that? What's up, mod? Those COD and Battlefield are filthy casuals. Yeah, you know, it's been so long since I played a Battlefield game. Like I said, Battlefield 1 was the last one. And what did I enjoy the most out of those games? The thing I enjoy the most out of those kind of games is like those times where you're like holding a position against overwhelming odds or something, where you have a really long life, you know, and there's tons of cool shit happening and you have a long life and maybe you and a small squad are overachieving and like those memorable longer experiences in the game. Those are the kind of experiences you get out of milsims, right? More regularly. Those kind of games are geared towards that kind of experience. Whereas Battlefield, it's like, man, what epic chaotic shit is going to happen between your respawn now and the next minute and a half of your next life? You know, what kind of kill streak can you get in a couple of minutes in that jet? Or sometimes people, you know, they'll be in a fucking jet all game or something, you know? I guess that's also really cool about Battlefield, is that people who are really good in certain vehicles can, like, stay in them and maintain them and be a real menace for the enemy team, which, that's something I like. That's something I like about Battlefield, is that it does reward, or at least it used to reward, you know, there was a high skill ceiling for certain, particularly for certain vehicles. What's up, Elric? Am I going to play Battlefield 6? I don't know. I'll play it and try it out a little bit. Oh, those are the meat grinder maps, Des. Unfortunately, having a girlfriend who's very into it and having seen it in the background so much over the years, I know way more about Sex and the City than I'd like to admit. I am... my condolences, Sandman. My condolences. And what can you tell us? What can you tell us from the other side, Sandman? Are we missing out by not watching Sex and the City? Is it really the way to understand women? Oh no, what's going on, dude? Good evening. Alex Moore, hello. Hey, D-Docs, nice to see you. I'm actually in Battlefield 6 and it doesn't make fun. Don't know why it's so hyped. Oh, really, Zeus? You're playing it? You're not enjoying it? It is mega hyped right now. I have never seen an influencer campaign so powerful. Crazy amount of coverage from creators right now for that game, which, you know, is always part of any AAA studio's marketing budget these days. But, you know, that definitely helps contribute to the hype. Just die and spawn, not a lot of tactics, just fast-paced shooting. What if you really try and play tactically, though? Like, does it reward that if you try and do things tactically and strategically? Honestly, with so far with Battlefield 6, I think I prefer 2042. Wow, I heard 2042 was really disliked. That's surprising. Sex in the City is shoe ad? What the hell is shoe ad? No, you're not missing anything? Okay, thank you, Sandman. Papa G, what's up, my dude? I'm loving Battlefield 6. Reminds me of playing back in the day on 360 in high school. Did you play the previous ones, or is the first one you played in a while, Papa G? I'm trying to get like a good idea of where everyone's coming from with the game. It definitely, if you have squad play, you dominate. Okay, that's good. That's a good positive. Unless you're rich and living in New York City, it probably isn't very relevant to the women you're probably going to be dealing with. Yeah, exactly, Sam. That's why I've never bothered. Not that I need to bother, you know. I have a girlfriend who isn't from a vacuous, shallow, inner city lifestyle. So, yeah, I don't think I would learn much from that program other than who to avoid like the plague.
Fresh meat for the grinder, eh?
Onyx, my dude. What up, man? Thank you for the resub on YouTube. How are you today? And thank you for your support. Everywhere.
Ashley
Appreciate
Fender
it.
celebrates 7 months of membership, 3 different subscriptions. Dota stream when?
3 different subscriptions. He really does, guys. He's subscribed on 3 platforms. What a legend. And he still wants a Dota stream. It's not happening. I'm sorry. If I have to sacrifice one of those platforms to get you to stop asking me, then so be it. I'm sorry. Wonk, 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 yonk, wonk, yonk. Right. Anyone not playing better? Mod, Piggy, are any of you guys coming before I get going? Tim the Chat Man has 10 million views on his VOD from yesterday of him playing Battlefield 6. Jesus! 10 million views on his VOD. That is crazy sauce. Timmy Tenders is killing it. Good for him. I'm good, thanks, Zeus. Yeah, not too bad. I hope you're well. Played 3 and 4, absolutely loved them. Then played 2042 and hated that one. Okay, cool. So you got some good perspective then, Papa G. 2024 was meh. 2142 is the one I wanted to play, but I didn't have a PC when it was popular. Oh, 2142, man. That's my favorite, I think, Zero. One of my favorites. 2142 was epico. Very good. Very good game. Shame they haven't gone back to a future sci-fi. I feel like with their new engine and, you know, the future graphical fidelity now, they could do a really good 2142. Learning who to avoid is an essential life skill. It definitely is. They gave medic LMGs in Battlefield 6 so no one revives, they just shoot people. I got medical bullets. Piggy in 30 minutes. Alright, man, cool. Well, I will just get going. 2142 was a masterpiece. I mean, they ticked all the boxes, dude. And, you know, it's no reason I love things like the Hathor activity in this game, right? Because things like Hathor remind me of things like 2142 and PlanetSide. Because 2142 is great. For those who don't know, there was a mode called Titan. And both teams had a giant mothership that was in atmosphere above the Earth, and you basically had to run through all these. I can't remember what the prerequisites were to attack the Titan. But near the last quarter of the match, you both had to fight, raid, and board the enemy team's mothership, Titan, and fight through the halls and blow it up. Alright, please work, joystick. Please don't give up on me. Oh, it's behind me. So 2142 is just Theaters of War? Yeah, dude, it really is. It's like a Theaters of War game. You should watch the trailer. bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Titanfall Battlefield is what I want to see. God, yeah. Yeah, totally, man. Yep. Yeah, it's cool, man. It's, Battlefield's a great franchise, no doubt. I didn't play the ones that people disliked, so I kind of still have good memories of the game. But I'm just not, like, not so drawn to the gameplay as much anymore. You wait, I'll try... Are you kidding me? Oh, there. You wait, I'll try Battlefield 6 beta and I'll be addicted. How's it going, Sid? Remember when I started seeing my now wife? She was living in student accommodation. The girls gathered in the common room, watch Sex in the City while I was cooking. Must have seen 2 seasons. Can't remember a single episode. That's amazing. The things you put up with. Things you put up with, Sid, for a little bit of poontang, my friend. 2 seasons of Sex in the City. You definitely earned it. You earned it. Well done. There's also mechs, and he used launch drop pods from what I've seen. That's what I wanted to do. Yes! Yeah, that was sick too. Me, it was Bad Company and Bad Company 2. That were my favorites. And it looks like they're trying to make this new one like them, which is why I think it appeals to me. Again, I didn't do the Bad Companies. I don't know what I was playing at the time, but Bad Company I didn't play, and I think Bad Company was... Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like Bad Company was underrated at the time. Yeah, Anthem, Colin. Anthem was a shame that didn't last. But what was it that went wrong with that? Just literally not enough content? Battlefield 1942 was a beast of its time. Yeah, I mean, it really was. When Battlefield 1942 dropped, there was nothing else like it. That was, like, game-changing, groundbreaking. Me and my buddy used to play the shit out of that game when there was, like... We used to play it in LAN mode. I don't think there was even any bots. Well, maybe there were bots, but they were really shit. And we would, like, spawn out on the boats and on Iwo Jima. Was it Iwo Jima? We would, like, spawn out on the boats, take the, what are they called? The ships, the ships that take the Marines on shore in World War II. Had a certain name. Anyway, we used to take them and, like, reenact Omaha beach landings with, like, 2 of us. We'd be like, this is so epic! I can't wait to see what this is like with lots of other players. Wake Island, that was it. Sorry, Wake Island. Yeah, Wake Island. LAVs? No. It's the... They're called, like, Johnson boats or something. Like, the ones with the door that flaps down. What are they called? Jimmy boats or... I don't know. I think they're both pretty popular. The first one was the first one with destructible environments, which was kind of revolutionary at the time. Yeah. Yeah, Hazard, exactly. The writers separated and took their story with them when they left, so they had to rewrite a month before release story. They couldn't get back on their feet. What? Is that what went wrong with it? Higgins boats. Thank you, Nalib. Higgins boats. What do I call them? Jimmys. Jimmy boats. Yeah. Anthem was fun for 60 hours, but once you reached endgame, there was very little reason to keep playing. Yes, there was no replay value. A very limited amount of content, which is a shame. It was a cool idea, cool concept. I think that one of the biggest travesties is that they discontinued Star Wars Squadrons. mean, that is just unfathomable. Fathomable. That they literally had a plan to discontinue work on Star Wars Squadrons. I mean, that game was fucking so good. The RSI Jimmy, coming soon. What's up, Simulate? Destruction in Battlefield 6 isn't really all that. It was way overhyped. Yeah, well, again, I watched the Avenger 1's review, and he was saying that, like, there are certain environments that you think you should be able to destruct, but you can't. He says it's a little bit, like, misleading. AI, the soldiers storm the beaches of Normandy in LCVPs, short for Landing Craft Vehicle Personnel, more commonly called Higgins boats, after their designer Andrew Higgins. Thank you, Snake. You see, you all learned something today. Thanks to some useless knowledge tucked in the back of my brain. Hey, take it easy, Zeus. Enjoy. It was a lot of fun flying around in Anthem. Yeah, I tried to drive an IFV through an archway that I could almost fit through, and I couldn't destroy it even with a rocket. Yeah, so what's up with that? Was Bad Company 2 different in that sense? You could blow everything up? I haven't given an EA game money since they gave me a cardboard disc in my midnight release physical game more than 10 years ago. Huh? Gave you a cardboard disc? What? I mean, that wouldn't have been a EA. That probably would have been the dicks that worked in the store. When can we replace you with AI Detox? Probably already can, man. Wouldn't that be great if I could just AI myself to stream like a couple more nights in the week than the days when I'm not streaming? Fantastic. Or like, you know, I could just stick my stream on 24/7 like some of these other idiots. In the live section. Replaying content from 3.4. Alright, research wing. Maybe a space cat girl or something. Are you saying you'd like to see a female version
I'm
of
sure
me, Snake?
I did learning something today. But I've forgotten what. Hello,
What's up, Berlin?
7.
Hey, Berlin, thank you for the biddies. Appreciate that. Good evening, Disposable. Oh, guten Abend. My dudes. Like hell, I was wanting to download a midnight release game. I'm confused, Stan. What do you mean? So it was just to download the game? Could blow up everything. I don't remember if there was buildings you couldn't blow up, but I do remember a nighttime snow map that was a village that I leveled with an APC. Cool. Yeah, okay. And the mods, Desert Combat, it had fucking Scud launchers and Forgotten Hope that took up 3 DVDs. Oh my god, yeah, the amount of DVDs and things you needed for some of these games and their expansions. Crazy sauce. Someone been through here recently? There's no NPCs. Yo, Nabend Digger was geht? Was? Technically, Canadian Detox is already a VTuber model. Hey, there we go, Cappy. You're right. That's true. We already had a VTuber Detox. Female version called VTalks. No, thank you. No AI here, I'm afraid. Das ist ja die Horror? I don't know what that means. Probably shouldn't repeat everything I see in German. I love this gun. I think it's very cool. How's it going, Cookie? Welcome back, man. Yeah, this gun's cool, dude. I like it a lot. Zenith nerfed already? What? How come? What do they do? Doesn't feel too nerfed. I can hear another player, I think. Yeah, maybe not. Replace me ball, Xenotech and Energy Lab. Alright, let's do a little bit more looting. So I'd really love to find this hard drive as well. That 1 million credit quest. That would be neat. Although, actually, it's not here. It's not here. They reduced the fire rate? Did they? Well, that's not a problem. That's not a huge nerf. You know, as long as you're god tier like me, you don't need the fire rate. Recoil added? Well, I didn't even notice it. Your princess is in another castle detox. Did that just say placeholder on that door? Simulate. Those are replace me balls, I'll have you know. Alright, slightly classier. But yes, that's the devs leave them behind as reminders. I only need one shot. Exactly, Kinran. Watch me whiff a million shots now. Oh, I thought that was a player. Hello, gentlemen. Take that! Alright, there's one more, I think? I think there's a player down there. Feels fine to me. It feels almost better than yesterday. I'm gonna take some of his armor, I think. Bom ba bam 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 ba ba bam bam ba ba bam bam bam. Hey. Thank you. All right, good. This music kind of reminds me of something you'd hear in Forever Winter, to be honest. It's not quite as heavy or dark. I think you were right previously. It's more doomy. Tame Doom. I know how DDoS can make more money, stream to more streams, but on the other channels have the face cam replaced with like the output of one of the programs that show you as a pink fox human hybrid. A furry? You're saying I should have a furry channel, Sid? Somebody get Sid out of here. Hey Vince, what's up, man? Good evening to ya. Welcome back. I'd say it's more of a DMR than sniper, to be honest. What does DMR stand for again? Always forget. Fur and tar him, definitely. That sounds like the appropriate punishment. Designated marksman rifle, thank you. Designated marksman rifle. Oh my god, that's a lot of NPCs. Shit. You know what? Let's try a grenade. This is a job for the grenade. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh! Jesus, man. Well, that's great. Injury already. Game feels smooth today, and the NPCs are a little bit more reactive, which is always nice. My god. That's right, Philip, the only the best here. Why, Details, I thought you loved box moving so much you'd still be doing resource drive 100% all factions. No, I will not. I'm done with that. You know, I'd be willing to help some of the guys who helped me, but no. Other than that, it's Jova. It's Jova for me. The war's over. What is this guy wearing? Looks kind of cool. Looks like something Mod would wear. Cumulus jacket. Oh, okay. It's clothing. Can't wait till we do more. We can do more mix and matching with clothing and armor. It's a jacket from Microtech. Microtech fashion. Copy. Right, we've killed a lot of NPCs. We should be safe until we go down a floor again, I'd say. I'd hope. Someone is trying to hit me with this Zenith. I can't see where he is. What do you mean, Kinren? Crawl Nice. What's up, man? Thank you for the 26 months. Much appreciated. How you doing, sir? A Gauda evening. There he is. Might have been him. Thank you for the 26 month Crawl Nice. Appreciate that. Tier 1 on Twitch. Thank you for your support. How you been? I don't remember killing all these guys. Oh, you're kidding me. What? Huh? What in the hell is going on, chat? I mean, there was no way I should have been insta-in-cap there, but it said I was, and then I wasn't. My stream is themed with Doom style, Kinry. Were you talking about when I had a green screen and things? Yeah, I know, Stan, I know, but I figured the NPCs don't shoot them. I'm hoping, at least. Let's try and pick them off before we go down there. Cash, what's going on? All good here, Crawl Nice. Nice. AQ Pan, good evening, dude. Thank God it's Friday, sir. It is indeed, Daddy Cash. Have you done all those TPS reports? What's this soundtrack? It's the new song. Yeah, and it keeps letting me heal up beyond my injury and then goes back again. New song, new bit of soundtrack for this update for Liberty. Pretty cool, huh? I think it's Pedro. I didn't know Pedro could slap at a bass so nicely. Yeah, in game, dude. Yeah. No kidding. Yep. It's the, you know, they're killing it at the moment with all the new music they're putting in the game. Shit. Change the gun, you moron. You're gonna die. So I have to watch the overheat animation. I can't swap guns. It would seem. Let me test that. Yeah, I can't change gun while it's overheating. It has to play the animation. Well, that's good to know, because that's going to get me killed. Here's the soundtrack when action picks up. Reminds me a bit 28 weeks later. A little bit of that vibe, yeah. Imagine slapping an overheated weapon barrel against your backside. You mean against my fucking metallic backpack? 900 years in the future? Yeah, I can imagine. Quite clearly. Quite happily. Quite happily, sir. Might as well take the data. What an oversight. I get you can't reload while it's overheated, but putting it away and switching to another gun not working is cringe. It's cringe? Did I get the thing? I don't think I picked it up earlier, did I? Once again. Oh, I did. Yeah, I think you should be able to swap it out. I mean, geez. Seems to be in order here.
Good. Now that you got the data, bring it to me.
Now that you got the data. Yeah, the helmets you can get here are pretty cool, actually. I like those ones. They don't have the holstering logic for that. Same animation would put that flat against an unbackpacked and/or unarmored flight suit. I don't think it matters, and it doesn't matter that it's hot and it's going to go on your back, Sten. That's not really the point. The point is that I should be able to disregard it and swap it out for another weapon, in my opinion. Regardless, you know, it doesn't have to be realistic. I guess it's a punishment mechanic. You've let your gun overheat, now you're forced to watch the animation. You can't swap to a second weapon, which, again, like... I brought a second weapon. I should be able to switch to it. It's my backup. If my gun's overheated, I should be able to just toss it to the side and swap guns. I shouldn't have to stand there and watch the animation. But I mean, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. You didn't? Oh, I didn't grab the data again. Yeah, you're right. I don't actually need it, to be honest. I'm just here to explore, but thank you. I have a habit of doing that, don't I? I think I've done that every time. I've been here and run those missions. In your opinion, is it worth it to buy Star Citizens? Says Dynabone with an S. Can't really tell you if it's worth it monetarily, but I think you'll have a good time for at least a few weeks. And then if you're crazy enough like everybody else, you could be playing it for the rest of your life. But yeah, you can, I always say it's worth sort of getting a starter pack for $45 and enjoying what you get, what you can do, experiencing the tech demo for yourself, and see what all the hype and controversy is about for yourself. I think it's worth $45 for that. If you're into space games and you like what you see, of course, make sure you do your research, watch a lot of streams, watch a lot of videos, get a good idea of what you're going up against. It's very alpha, so be prepared for alpha stuff. The screenshots alone are worth $45. Absolutely. Yeah. You won't get better. No finer screenshots anywhere else on the market. You need an extreme tolerance for bugs. Now, I don't like it, man. I don't like having to run away with that animation stuck. I don't think I can even sprint while that animation's happening. It may be for them to nerf the use of this weapon, maybe. I've never noticed this before, the overheat preventing me switching. It's as unfriendly to beginners as a game can be. Yeah, it's not beginner friendly, Dynabone. It is masochist friendly. Do you like pain? You'll like Star Citizen. Probably wait till the full game is out in years before getting it. If that's how you feel now, then definitely don't look back. Don't come back. You have to really be passionate about what you see of Star Citizen to buy into it, in my opinion. Not a game that you pick up because you're looking around for something else because you're bored of your current game, necessarily. It's like you have to love everything about what the game is trying to achieve to buy into it right now. What was I going to check? I was going to check something. Did I just do that to those servers? Were they already on fire? I feel like I did that. Sounds like a cult. It is a cult. Circly says, I do recommend using the guide system on the website to save yourself a lot of frustration. Yeah, I guess I don't have any experience with that, so probably a good shout. Yeah, there's a mission to destroy servers in here, or there will be one. I figured. Yeah, I figured. Oh, I know what I was going to check now. Call to arms. Is it working in 4.3? Please be working. Because there's a shitload of money to be made here. It's not working, I guess. No, it's not working. What a scam! Ah, get Call to Arms working. CIG, it's not good enough. I mean, these guys must be criminals, right? They are criminals. We are in a comm array covered system.
Suppressing fire!
Suppress this. Grr! Shit. Getting through some serious ammo. To me, if you're really into space and sci-fi, then even now, in its current state, it's worth playing. As much of a buggy, unfinished mess it is, it's probably the best space game out there. Yeah, it definitely is. That's what I mean, like, you got to be kind of passionate about what you see and just sort of space games in general. You know, I picked up the game, I must admit, I got the game in one of those classic I'm bored of life moments back in like 2014, 2015. I need a game, God help me, I'm so bored, I need a game. You know, those periods of time, you don't really get them as much anymore because there's so much choice out there all the time. But I used to go to, you know, MMORPG.com and look for upcoming MMOs and upcoming games I could sink my teeth into. And Star Citizen was on there for years. And I was always like, that sounds like a load of scammy bullshit. I'm not backing that. And then one day I was just so bored, I was like, look into this Star Citizen a little bit more. And yeah, lo and behold, thousands of dollars later, 10 years later, I'm still here. Yeah, you can destroy these servers. I bought into the game during the same period in life called Bored of Life. Yeah, and if you're really cut out for Star Citizen, you've got a game and something to do forever. There's just no end to the development, the drama, the controversy, the new updates, the tech, the citizen cons, the ISCs. You know, it's so much to keep you engaged with Star Citizen. The only time you won't be engaged is when you've fully had enough of the alpha life. Move that helmet. No, those are the CIG servers. Sabotage. Oh shit! Get off the loot! I was there when you joined the CCSF. Oh, Sten! Sten Kira? Sten? It's you from CCSF. My goodness. Yeah, what's up, man? That's right, I was in another org before I started my org. Alright, they have respawned, making it annoying to loot. Does the scope on the Zenith work on other snipers? Can you test? There's an AO3 on the floor nearby. Yeah. Just want this helmet. What's up, Exodus? Whoa, this Battlefield 6 looks terrible. Yeah, everybody's playing it, aren't they? Why are these NPCs carrying two primaries? You know what? I'm going to knock someone out and put them in the feeder machine. Oh shit, too many there.
How you gonna get out of it?
This is annoying. I don't have a second to breathe. They're constantly coming. Mom! The game's cheating again! Right, is he technically alive? He is. He's technically alive. You're coming with me. You're coming with me, buddy. We got big plans for you. Big plans. Yeah. You're gonna ascend. Oh! Get off me! Get... Jesus Christ. He's still attached to me, chat! Get off me! Oh, bloody hell! Get off! Mistakes were made! There we go. Hurry up. Oh, it didn't. Thank you. Wait, where's the button? Did they take the button away? What? Huh?
I will have one deluxe sandwich, please, sir. Hold the bread, hold the meat, hold the veg, keep the spit.
Siri, what's up, dude? Thank you very much for the 52 months and the tier 1 on Twitch, dude. How are you doing? Where's the button? Am I losing my mind? There was a button on the side, wasn't there? Did they take it away? Was it giving away the, like, giving something away, maybe? Oh, well, that was a waste. Never mind. Thanks again, Stewie. Appreciate it, man. How you doing today? Of sabotage? I don't know what's sabotage, guy. I love when you're explaining stuff. Listen, you really do make it sound like an abusive relationship. Getting partial rewards and thinking it's going to change after a bit of coping, then it lets you down. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, Remo. There's a reason people get stuck in abusive relationships. There's some things that are good in them, worth putting up for the abuse with. For. Perfect. And I should make sure everybody knows that's a joke. Okay. This is the internet. Joke. Right, next bit is... Where's the... How do I get down? We gotta go down a level. I'm waiting for Battlefield 6 key, I guess. Nothing much else going on right now. Oh, is it, is Saturday the... open for everyone, Stewie, I guess. Was it on the console behind you? What, guy? Where's what on the console? So up there, this is the next level, and then there's a way down. Oh, it's... Well, we can jump down here, but there's another way, isn't there? No power. How did we get into that room before? What was the... Was that when we climbed up through the vent to get in there, maybe? Yeah, where's the other way down? If you jump down, you miss a level. Yeah, I think we might have missed that both times. I'm getting tired of dealing with all these guys on the same level, though. I'm not going anywhere. I need to get lower. Is AI better compared to last year? A little bit. Josh, it's they've got a few new parameters this year, but you don't get to experience them often. Oh god, my health. You don't get to experience them often because, you know, servers and all that stuff, performance, blah blah blah. Do I have to go up again to get lower? Oh, guy, that button. Okay, copy. Yeah, the chat delay. It happens. Hey, Asnog, what's up, dude? These new facilities a long way out from live? No. I think 4.3 is not going to be long until it goes live, to be honest. Probably mid-August at this rate. Unless they just hold it till late August. Late August? Yeah. I think this isn't working, like the vaulting here. I think you're supposed to be able to vault. Oh no, it is working. Oh, I thought it wasn't. That's why I didn't try. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go down here, though, because we got locked in this room before, and it was kind of screwy. I fell through the geometry. I don't think I'm going to go down there, but I'm not going to risk it because I'm on my own. Hey, Kazam, what's up, dude? I'm much enjoying the late summer. Late summer? You're just getting your summer now in Denmark? I stepped away just after the Polaris came out last year. It was fun, but the bugs were soul draining. Promising myself I'll come back when Squadron 43 releases. Sure. Sounds like a good plan. We don't have a release date yet. I don't know if we're going to get one at SitCon, during the SitCon this year. I feel like that's, What the hell are you doing here with no gun? Oh, no, you don't. You don't get away. Wait a minute. Is he carrying something, maybe? Strange for him to be running around without a gun. No, not carrying anything.
Find some cover.
Jesus! Denmark is hot today? Okay, nice. Do you have any water parks in Denmark? A few. Oh, okay, so there was the level here, I remember now. We went down there that last time. Is there any other way? Something else I might have missed? Actually, no, that takes me back down to the same level. Playing with fire now. I'm gonna die soon. Velociraptor, what's going on? Casually lurking while I work, as is Friday tradition at this point, boss. Nice, dude. And enjoy the day. May your work be swift and, interesting. And if Call to Arms was working, I'd be rich. Rich, I tell ya. I don't think so, guy. I don't think that was the guy I knocked out. The guy I knocked out had normal clothes on. Oops. Oh, you were tough. What are you wearing? Oh, what's he got on him? What is this? Oh man, I'm full. Drop that, drop that. Ambrose helmet Onyx. Oh, okay, that isn't new. It's just a 10% damage reduction, which means avoid like the plague. Party invite received from Piggy. All right, so is it? There's got to be another way down, right, guys? Mod? Was there not another way down? Just that elevator shaft? Just past the shaft. Past the shaft, there's a door? Is there a door? What? What? Okay. What the hell? I'm going in circles. Where the hell is the shaft? I thought that we got in there before. Nearly overheated. We are accruing a lot of injuries. This is not good. Also appears my repooling of the Zenith hasn't been repooling this whole time. There's a few of them carrying it, who dares? They have dropped a bunch of them. I just haven't really picked it up or used it. Shit. Look at the chat. No, 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 no. Cheeky. I am getting too cooked here. That's a player. The flashlight of peace, ladies and gentlemen, the flashlight of peace has worked again. Up one level to the opposite side of the main area. Yes. Jesus. Oh! There we go. What the fuck? How did I not see this the whole time I came around here? Huh? Perfect. I'd give him my bullet of peace. Yeah, well, you know. You're a murder hobo. I'm not. What? Here we go. Alright, do I drop in there? Do I risk it? Can I get out again? Oh, it's a fucking... Wait, what? Oh, it was open anyway, but it's now shut. Harold 07s, how are you doing today? They couldn't figure out how to instance something this big then? Well... Not yet, but it'll be really interesting to see when this is instanced. That's, you know, this is definitely an instanced piece of content. I'll be really interested to see what it's like when they do instance it. I'm all for instances in this game. There's certain types of content. I do love the term motor hobo. Yeah, me too. Although it gets thrown around too much, I think. So, you know, a bit like griefer. Loses its meaning. Well, they don't really need to be too particular with the term murder hobo. Don't forget, this isn't what they had planned anyway. Well, they had this. They planned to make this an instance. Cooperative zones. The level of instancing that we expect them to pull off requires dynamic server meshing. Why? I mean, like literally, like the definition of instancing doesn't require server meshing. Isn't that the point? We already have instance hangers. I don't think it's a huge stretch to add other... It's not... Why would it be a stretch? Instances have been technology for decades at this point for MMOs with thousands of players. I don't see why it would need... why server meshing would have any bearing on that. Need more reactor room-ish content? You mean like we just saw, Barry? Analytics. What's up this one? Oh, we got dogs. Oh shit, we got a lot of dogs. Oh no, it's this bit. Oh god, I'm so screwed. Ah! Oh shit. I was hoping to jump that. I might get lucky. They might be so screwed that they don't actually kill me. Nah, I'm gonna die. Perfect. That'll do. Oh, they jump. Yeah, screw you, doggy. Eat shit. Fetch this. If there were 600 facilities like this, it would feel instance. Just have to not assign the same facility to another until the current player with the mission has left. No, just instance the damn things. Keep a few of them, make them look bespoke in the universe, make them look cool, and then make them instanced. Instance those suckers. Alright, so there's an orange box down here. That's got the good stuff in. Ugly ass helmet. And let's go back up again. Oh, what happened to you? Jesus.
Take it easy on you.
Where did you come from? You came out of that door, I guess. I was wondering when the AI was going to remember when they could jump. They got upgrades in 2025. They can now jump, Velocity Raptor. They can now gain air. Silly doggy, I have a gun. You have nothing but teeth. Why on earth? What the fuck? Why did that open, guys? It's kind of creepy. I guess he was hiding in there when everything got out? Is he maybe part of a mission? I think he's supposed to be alive. It's alive! It's alive! They're evolving. They've adapted. I don't know why that's one of my favorite lines in Star Trek. First Contact. NPC just taking a power nap. Yeah, he was basically skipping his shift, and it was the worst. It was the shift from hell. Thing is, these sites will be the same as Hathor sites, become loot farms and nothing else. Exactly, yeah. They will. That was one of my sort of initial complaints, dude. I mean, this is what it devolves to. But oh shit! Oh shit! As long as it's got some good content associated with it, some repeatable content and some loot, it's fine. You know, it's fine. The more of these places around the verse, the better. The more there is for people to do, more places for people to go, you know. The problem is when they just leave them to rot. They don't keep developing them, keep updating them. He's incubating a xenomorph. What's up, gal? How you doing? Yeah, they really do, de facto. I think that's the way they're going with this xenomorph stuff. Just change phaser frequency. Works every time until it doesn't. Yeah, exactly, Stan. Like, all content in MMOs, eventually, once you've done it a few times, you've consumed the content there, you know, it ultimately becomes somewhere you go for loot, if you want the loot. The thing with Star Citizen is, there is no, like... There's no loot gating. Right? Like, you don't need specific loot to do specific things. Yet. So you're really only going to come here if you just like the look of the loot. You want some of the loot that's here. It's your preferred type of loot or gear. Until they do more with it. Right. What am I doing? What am I doing? We're exploring a lot more this time. We found some orange crates around here. Hello, doggies. Where are these spawning from? Ah, there's another one. Rogue Geist armor. These will just be testing stations from... Oh! Oh, he's still alive! Jesus, they kind of caught me off guard. Oh, Piggy's here. You made it. Don't you need the mission shared, Piggy? These will just be testing stations from Dune when there are enough of them, but that's fine if there's plenty of shit to do. Exactly what Detox did. Yeah. Yeah. You know, what would be cool is when stealth armor is more geared towards... Hello. Can you hear me, Piggy?
There's 500 dogs chasing me up the stairs and 2 players that I've just killed.
Did you just kill the guy that I spared?
Yes.
Bloody hell. Bloody hell! His blood is on your hand. Alright, let me get on comms, I guess. Yeah, what would be cool is if, you know, you could... Like, stealth armor and stealth gameplay becomes more of a thing, and you have to run facilities like this to get it, right? Like, oh, I need stealth armor to do this other mission or do this other content, or I just want stealth armor for PvP. Oh, you want stealth armor? Then you need to go and run the Onyx facilities to get the stealth armor to unlock that gameplay. Or someone else goes and loots it and sells it to you, you know? Basic MMO stuff. This can have that kind of application as well. How's it going, Piggy?
Okay, good.
Better?
So I killed the guy downstairs. His friend chased me, then pulled about 10 mobs and about 20 dogs.
Oh no.
So I ran upstairs. They're downstairs.
Well, the dogs can't get through here, I'm pretty sure. Through to this bit, so...
Yeah, see all that noise that's going on? That's them fighting downstairs.
Great, so now they're gonna kill both of us.
Well, they might kill you. They're not going to kill me.
Sorry, they want to kill us.
Well, we gotta have a bit of excitement to this snooze fest.
I'm here to do exploration gameplay, I'll have you know.
Oh, hello.
I don't
He's
like other human beings
corner.
impacting my gameplay experience.
He's dead ahead and to the left, around the corner.
He's not there.
He is. He's around the
Mickey
corner.
H is, I think you're well behind in the VOD. The Battlefield conversation was a long time ago. Oh, unless you're referring to Who Dares Wins. I thought you might have been playing Battlefield 6000. Me? No. I don't have a key. Otherwise, I might have been testing it out today, getting a feel for it. Oh, there's another shaft here. Oh, here he is. Don't kill him, don't kill him. He didn't shoot me. Alright.
That's the different guy.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. He didn't have a... Unless he's changed helmet.
He may have changed. He may have picked it up earlier. Alright, medical lab. Lee Tok boots. Jesus. Oh! Round came in. Medical lab going in. This is cool. Ah, there's a crafting station here. Arch, what's up, dude? Thank you for the 87. How are you, man? 87
Arch and
months.
Raven
Thank you for that.
Are both legends. They just gave me like 1,000 skew towards Resource Tribe.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Ah, I see. Okay, so you don't need the help. That's good.
What were you going to offer?
Maybe. Oh, there's a Ghostbuster device here. Arch, thanks for the 87, man. How you doing? Appreciate that. Good evening, and thank you for your support on Fourth Wall. Well, this is cool. I haven't seen all this yet.
Ooh. Jesus, there's another guy in here.
That's the same guy.
He's got different armor.
Oh, really? Oh, he didn't shoot me. Can you search the scientist? I can. Oxy-torch cutter. And, where's the other guy? Where's the other body that we just stepped over?
To answer your question from earlier, no, you don't need the mission. You just fly up and call for a hangar, and it lets you.
Oh, okay, yeah, because you have my marker, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, pickles.
Where have we gone? We've gone back on ourselves a little bit again?
That's the main atrium is this way.
Well, no, I'm just looking through this lab. There was another... Yeah, he was in the door, but he's not here now, I'm pretty sure. Where's the scientist that was in the door?
The guy that got chopped in half, it's the other side of the atrium. You have to go all the way around.
Nah, not chopped in half. We just saw a scientist in one of the doors.
Yeah, the guy that was lying down. And
Yeah.
the door was open.
Is that the same
Yeah,
guy?
it's the other side.
Okay. Already checked that.
He's next to me.
Okay, coming. Has he got anything on him?
No.
Okay. And that answers that question. The question has been answered. Proton Pack and Ghost Trap, what did they research here? I know. Let's run this way. Oh, we've come back out. Main atrium, I think. Yep.
If anyone attacks us, it's on you. I've only got 12 rounds left.
12 rounds of Zenith.
12 rounds of pistol ammo.
Oh, God. Animal testing. This is where we came from. Dogs.
Oh, dogs.
That's a lot of dogs. Okay, we've been this way. We go around the other side? Or is that the only way back? Shaft. I think we have to go down the shaft.
Coward, show yourself.
The weapon is so well balanced. I like it. I don't think they should change anything about it, Gal. Do you think it's OP? Wonder how much it'll sell for in the cash store.
We go down the stairs. Here, come to me.
Yeah, there's the shaft thing there. Oh no, you've
Just the
some stairs.
stairway.
How did you get there? Around the other side, through the medical area?
Yeah, just walk through. Yeah, through medical.
Dum-ba-ba-ba-dum-bum.
And then you can jump the stuff in this one.
Okay, I came through here.
Okay, then
Oh, the stairs where we came in. But wouldn't the shaft that I was looking at also take us down?
Oh, you can jump down, yeah.
Okay.
You can jump down this level. It's just the level above you can't jump because you completely skip a level.
Yeah. I just found there was another shaft back there, so there's a way down here, I guess, where we came in. Where the fuck is it? You at it? You at the stairs?
I'm at the bottom of the stairs now, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so where we came in. So we go down again and then down to the next level. I mean, I look forward to using it. Sniper plus AI, yeah. In the current game, I think it's a bit much, but I guess we'll see. Well, it's got a freaking massive noise that gives it away every time you open it or reload, right? That whole not the best stealthy sniper rifle.
Oh, there's a lot.
But like the guys are saying, it's more like a DMR. It's pretty powerful, man. Yeah, just as a general purpose rifle. It's hard to talk about FPS balance in this game because it's all over the place. Oops. But yeah, I mean, I haven't used this in PvP. I think this thing will be pretty strong. Pretty strong. Jesus. It does feel good to use against the NPCs. I'll give it that. God, these Copians are brain dead. Oh, this is when it kills me? Okay, no, I somehow sat on 0% health. I'm getting rushed by NPCs. Shit.
Need help?
Yeah, we're just pulling back. Go. Any good loot back here?
Not really.
Right, I think there's a player out there. No, they're all just killing each other. They're two factions of NPCs?
I don't think so. They were doing this yesterday, though.
I have so many injuries. Oh, that's stupid. Oh my god, massive wave coming in.
I believe in you.
Have you got ammo now?
Yeah, I picked a gallant up.
Okay. Let them fight. One of my favorite things in video games used to be to watch the NPCs kill each other. We started doing it in like Half-Life Opposing Force. And that was like revolutionary. Like, oh my god, they're attacking each other. They just want pets and you're killing them. Those are not pets. They're irradiated. Ooh. Monsters. Monsters! What size is that thing? The Geist backpack. I guess it's going to be small because it's stealth.
They're all
Not
light.
interested.
It's all light.
Yeah, if it isn't a forever winter-sized backpack, I'm not interested. It's not going to help with being a loot goblin. Irradiated good boys.
Wow, you are like fully T-posed, just running around.
Am I?
Yeah.
Light, I think. I think you're right, Subin. Yeah. They could still make good pets, don't judge. Yeah, I'd love to walk an irradiated dog around the local park.
Like, in the patch notes, they said that they'd done like improvements on the dynamic lighting. Did that just mean that they just put this massive spotlight here, like off the front of a Nimrod?
Yeah. No, I mean, it definitely improves on some of the upper levels. You could notice the difference from the previous day, but I don't think I pay enough attention to the lighting to notice.
What's with this light though? Seriously, what?
Well, that's like a, what's it called? Industrial workers light. Ooh, like that.
Generally not just pointed in like the area where they're just in everybody's eyes though.
It looks cool. It adds dramatic effect. It feels believable, maybe. Dog easy to find, glows in the dark. Now that is truth, okay? That is true. God damn it. I have a tier 1 torso injury now. This is getting silly. Stuck on these corpses too. Great, tier 1 torso injury. I am screwed here.
I've got a Pisces.
What's up? You got a Pisces? Okay. Injuries subverted for now. Yeah, it's in the launcher, Stephen, yeah. Choose PTU or live from there. Right, where else is there to go on this level? I think that's it, right?
That's it, yeah.
So I didn't find a red ASD helmet, that's all I really want. The black. The black Cell 2 is the only one that looks good and worth getting in my opinion. Was that you that threw the grenade?
No.
They're throwing grenades now? They've adapted. Oh god, one just landed on me. Okay, they're doing what they need to be doing now. That's good.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah, dude, they are not stopping. We need to get on this elevator, I think. What's in those rooms over there, though, where they're coming from? I don't think I've been that way yet.
They're nothing.
No loot? There must be some orange crates.
No, they're just their closets. We can go if you want.
Not if there's nothing there. Let's go back to the Pisces and heal up. Hey, doing TRF. Good evening, sir. How's your week off going? 3 weeks off. So you know you can put a Warden backpack inside other backpacks. So in a 180 micro scoop pack, you can fit 3 150 micro scoop packs. Until they patch it out. Anyway, I thought they already patched that out already, Talos, a long time ago. No, I didn't know that. So, but is that with loot inside them?
We make it to be.
Dude, this is ridiculous. This is like fucking Time Crisis.
Yeah, I'm calling the elevator.
Yeah, I already did once.
Oh, it's here, it's here. Let's go.
Okay, good. I'm gonna do a platoon and Elias. Is it open?
Yes, no.
Open it.
Yes, no, go.
I made it. Jeez.
I have no ammo at all.
Yeah, Kappa, it's crazy, man. The Zenith is not compiling ammunition. It's not repooling. It says it is, but it doesn't. I actually wanted to loot some of those NPCs. Some of them have got some good helmets and things. I do like this helmet. This Morozov helmet is cool. You know, it's cooler than the loot we're supposed to be looting. Boom, ba-da-da-dum, boom, boom, ba-da-da-dum. Doing great.
Your leg.
I don't know. It's weird. The legs are actually fine. They don't have any injuries. It's just torso and the arms.
Why are you limping?
It's weird, isn't it? Doing great. SC resource gathering, not so much. Oh no, dude. You've got a week off, 3 weeks off, and you're committing to another job while you're off. Craziness, I tell you. Hideous rubbish. Damn, go take a piss. You don't need to walk around having to pee like that. How's it going, Goon Gun? Only 2 long wings anyway. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I mean, I'm on 43% health hit point pool now. We made it. So that I feel like I've explored every piece of this now. That was the full research wing. I think I hit every orange crate. I don't think I missed any. Didn't find the ASD one that I really wanted, but it is what it is. I foolishly started with Crusader at level 4, but joined the game this morning and none of the elevators are working. Yeah, dude, it's a joke. They've been consistently broken for over a week now. As in, none of them are working. That's really bad. You can do all the other ones. The best one to do, Tier F. Oh, you need them for the starter missions though, don't you? For the other companies. Best missions generally to do are the cargo retrieval ones from the cargo theft. Is this game good? Says Scott. No. It's absolutely terrible. That's why I'm playing it right now. This reminds me, I saw an NPC riding the tram in New Babbage yesterday. Blew my mind. They always ride the trams. I've got to use the med beds? Well, we might as well go back to the hangar. Piggy's got a Pisces.
About that.
Oh.
I don't seem to have a hangar here anymore.
Because you didn't have a mission, maybe?
Probably because I didn't have a mission.
Ah, okay. Well, let me go heal. Start mission has a workaround with Pisces. Yeah, what is it, Zach? Yeah, just couldn't be bothered after that. Yeah, I get it. You psych yourself up to get on, you get everything ready, you fly to a freight elevator, and then boom, it doesn't work. Time to get off.
I'm afraid,
considering-
Mr. Detox, you need a kidney transplant.
I just came in for the penis enlargement. What do you mean?
Well, I'm afraid, sir, there is a 8-month waiting list on the NHS.
For penis enlargements?
Oh no, that's 18 months. I could whip it off right now. That's no problem.
Well, I mean, I guess you could do 50% of it now, the other 50% later. If that's easier.
It's not easy for me, but I mean, if you pay by installments, 12 monthly installments.
You take Klarna?
39.9% APR. Yep.
Mm. Shit. Well, in that case, I think I'll keep my micro. I can't afford that kind of coverage. Actually, it didn't heal the other injury.
Oh,
I'm considering
this is gonna
buying a
cost you
ship,
even more.
but the one I want is called the Polaris, and it's $1,000. Yeah, well, you have expensive taste, Scott. All you need is a Aurora MR, my friend. Aurora MR starter pack. You can get that Polaris with a lot of patience. So, the tripod enlargement package is currently waiting list only. All right, all healed up. Good.
Did you manage to do the other missions? Like,
Yeah, I did them all on Wednesday. Kappa helped me.
What the sort of, with the handles and you pushing the things together and you mine the rocks and you do all that?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's more?
Yeah.
Mine the rocks? No, all I
Yeah,
did
you
was
have to
secure all the
click-
data.
Oh, no, there's definitely different missions in there.
I'm not getting them. Everything is data for me.
Maybe you're not special.
Have you got them?
No, I only have data as well.
Oh, okay. So maybe they've turned them off?
Energy, actually, is what I've got as well.
Energy. Yeah, I think I did that one too. Is that why everyone likes Microtech? Spawn it on a small pad on mission site, store it, buy one SKU of scrap with auto load on Pisces, spawn it again with mission crates magically in it. Bloody hell. Well, that's good to know, Zach. The things you got to do to play. Biddies!
If one day we have cyberpunk-style body parts swapping, most dudes will have ridiculous novelty-sized dongs. Most women wouldn't like this. We will legit need laws in the future about how big your cyber dick implant can be.
Yes. There would have to be laws, Snake. There would have to be laws. What's a good limit, though? Well, I like to believe anything over 1.5 inches is wasted.
It's not the size of the ship, it's the motion of the ocean.
It's what I choose to believe, okay? And nobody can tell me any different.
Cleverly disguised as a bush for 8 months.
Ha! Blasty! Blasty, thank you for the 8 months, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you and welcome back. Thank you for the tier 1 sub on Twitch. How you doing, Blasty? Oh, well done, Vince. Did you do Hurston yet, Vince? Maybe they'll be able to change size on the fly based on the woman's request. Well, there you go. Now you're talking sense. would make more sense, wouldn't it?
Shield system offline. Landing gear up.
As if men haven't been completely replaced by that point already by supercharged machines. Yeah, so I don't have any other offers. All I have is the data missions. Maybe they turned them off. Maybe we weren't supposed to have the other ones that you're talking about. Is there anything else in 4.3 that has returned or is cool or works? New?
No.
Any new missions that have snuck in or returning missions?
There's some snow. You can,
That's about it. That's the only thing I haven't seen in this patch yet. The snow.
Dynamically. Stick your micro penis in it. Draw some pictures.
I can try. Might just look like some squirrel dropped an acorn in the snow, though. Store it for later. Right, yeah, let's go check out the snow. Let's go do that. Let's go to Micro Tech. Makes me think of that movie Space Truckers. The dude had a fake robo-dong that had pull style like a lawnmower. Jesus. Swedish Pagan 96. Thank you for the brand new Prime sub. Ladies and gentlemen, 07s in the chat, please. Thank you, Swedish. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Thank you for using your Prime here. Right, let's go find some snow, shall we? Let's find some snow. Let's fly somewhere where there might be some snow. Sakura Sun? No, I guess we're looking for clouds. Big, thick snow clouds. There we go. There's some over there. Let's jump over to this one. Oh, it's so painful reading that out there. It's so painful knowing that that shit is still happening, man. Yep. And, again, back to the year of playability. Those are the kind of things and experiences we would hoping to see the last of this year, That's all. That's all we wanted. We wanted to see an end to those kind of experiences. That's really what all people want. Not even necessarily like improving the new content, making that playable. Just make the general day-to-day stuff less irritating. Alright, I see some clouds. Jumped over them. That looks like a winner over there. Can I get to it though? Pretty good looking clouds. Let's try no endpoint for a minute. Maybe a little bit too far. Close enough. No, not close enough. That's really far. Now we jump to Microtech, maybe? Yeah, they look like snow clouds. Alright, let's go. Let's go fly into some snow, guys. Incoming Twitch ad break in 2 minutes, everybody. 2 minutes. Na 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 na. Some beautiful clouds. They look so good. Always impress. Photo mode worth every loss of frames. Only cowards don't run with photo mode. Oh, you mean slideshow mode? Not a slideshow yet. You only need one frame for a screenshot. Exactly. Exactly. We're going in! Is this a snow cloud? Is this fidelity? Feels like it should be a snow cloud. Alright. Ooh, is that snow? No, that's rain. Kind of looks a bit like rain. But maybe that's supposed to be snow. Yeah, that's snow. Why is the elevator open? Well, that is apparently snow. I could be wrong. This looks like rain to me. Did they add rain clouds to Microtech? Oh wow, that looks fucking cool though. Is that like a almost like a rainbow? A triple rainbow! Oh my god! Snow implementation is heavily based on rain. It would seem so. I was hoping to like fly into it and get like, you know, a bit of a build-up of snow on my cockpit. What I'll do is I will land in a thick part of the storm. I mean, the weather does look fucking incredible. It would be so amazing to like fly out to places like this and then look in the distance and like, you know, see my base over there built into the snow, you know, gathering snow, and fly to it and land and then just have this incredible environment surrounding it. That's ultimately what we need in these big, vast, empty spaces. What's that over there? Is that ice? Computer, enhance! 200 magnification. Alright, let's fly back in. It's a frozen ocean. It is, yeah. I mean, I think this is supposed to be a snow cloud. It looks like it is. Do you think Dune upped the ambition around base design for CIG? No. Yeah, like I keep saying, I think the base building is going to be more about prefabricated modularity. It's not going to be like, you know, building chunks. Yeah, there is the snow. That's it. We'll land and get a feeling for it when we get down there. Oh wow, look at the black trails behind the ship. Never noticed that before. Da IKEA. Yeah, because then, if it's all prefab, CRG can also sell the prefabricated models and skins and sections, and you know it's coming.
Landing gear down.
The prefab base building that they'll put in will just be large bunker, small bunker, distribution center. It'll literally be that. You'll just go, oh, I've built a small bunker.
That's what I think, yeah. Exactly.
It'll be the same assets that are already in the game.
No, it'll be different assets, but I think you'll be able to build. They'll be connectable, so you will be able to build things that are your own, but it'll be a collection of different modular pieces.
Oh, let me go and see if it's actually snowing.
No, it's not accumulating on the ship or anything. Mullet man. Are you immersed, Piggy? Over there? Are you suitably immersed? You don't look suitably immersed.
Took that guy's life and his outfit.
Seaside Sandies. Hey, thanks for the prime, man. Thanks for spending that here. How you doing, dude? Appreciate it. Switch your shields off? Hey, Mad World, how you doing? Good evening. Hey, Ridge 6, what's up, man? Also, the Corsair is just so damn awesome. You goddamn right it is. Our next video is it's all about the Corsair. Good man, just busy being an adult and shit. Yeah, I get it. You gotta fight that. Fight it with all your heart. Fight it with all your being. Yeah, everyone knows shields melt snow. You think so? You think if I turn the shield off, it's gonna allow the snow to accumulate? I think you give CRG too much credit. Attila, 96 months, my good man. My goodness. Thank you, man. How are you doing? Oh, are you kidding me? Has it stopped snowing now that I've come out to experience it? Of course it has. I mean, it does. The reason I was expecting it to accumulate is because we already have snow that accumulates on players. Thank you so much, Attila, dude. Appreciate that. How are you? How you're walking is how I feel like I'm walking through life. Well, this kind of still snowing a little bit, but it, yeah, I don't know. Still the backpack bothers me years later. Oh yeah, the backpack still doesn't accumulate snow. Yeah. $800 million down the drain. $800 million wasted. Well, let me jump into... Let me fly to that thicker part of the snowstorm again. To be honest, no snow on the backpack is really all that's holding this back from 1.0. To be honest, I'm with you there, Scott. Demon Wolf Lore. Thank you for the 13 months, my friend. Welcome back. How are you doing? Appreciate that. My god, the rare and coveted tundra coat. Oh no, tundra grazers. Right, we might as well steal one of these if we can. Nothing else to do.
Landing gear down. Landing complete.
There's more snow out there now. They did pass $1 billion. No, they haven't. Not yet. How's it going, man? No, it's not quite level. I think I can get back on though. Yep. Okay, it ate the tractor beam attachment. That's a weird thing. It keeps doing that in this patch. Oh no, maybe it just disappeared. $852 million, $853 million, Sandman says. Which one is it? Yeah, if you add the 45 million, whatever it was they got for Marketing Squadron or whatever it was, like 10 years ago, then we're still not at $1 billion. Hello, chaps. Oh god, they stampede! I didn't know that.
They do.
I thought they were just going to let me... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't feel good about this, but I think the best way to do is just scoop them up. Actually, 853 million...
Don't they just despawn? No, if you scoop them up, they just.
I don't know, man. Maybe that's an undocumented, incredibly awesome feature of 4.3. Maybe they don't anymore. Maybe you can start your own petting zoo.
Ultimatum loves using razors for cover when we're fighting other players.
Really, that's great. How did you have?
Way.
How did you possibly have that opportunity?
We were at Stormbreaker, one of the Pharaoh stations.
How was there a quasi grazer there?
There's always grazers there at the Pharaoh stations.
Oh, the Pharaoh stations. Oh wow, yeah. Impressive.
And
impressive.
we were creeping up on these, and he was using one for cover, and then he started firing to kill the players, and it obviously naturally the cover just popped off down the mountain.
Got one. He's in.
He's in.
Look at that. First time.
Shut the door.
Yeah, shut it.
Now keep calm.
Right.
You mean you no harm.
Let's go investigate. Don't worry, guys. Well, this would be the equivalent of one of us getting sucked up by a UFO. They've just witnessed it. The only difference is they don't have shitty camcorders to get the worst imaginable footage in 2025. Hello, buddy. Don't worry, mate. Not gonna hurt ya. Not gonna hurt ya. Crikey! Look at this one, lads. Look at this one. It's a big one. It's a Crozzy Grazer. This one lives on Microtech. Let me grab its balls and see what happens. Not gonna hurt you, mate. Not gonna hurt you. What's under the... What's he got under the hood? He's not bothered by the odd punch. Is it doing something?
This is ridiculous.
Peak concept.
What?
This is...
What? We're on PTU, for Christ's sake.
We're day 3 into 4.3 and this is what we're already resorting to. Punching a Quasi Grazer in the balls. Oh, shit. Oh!
Oh!
He's doing something. No, he's not. Yeah, we can't... They're not bothered. What? Have you got a pistol? Can you just give... No, don't shoot him with something too powerful. Just see if he rampages around in the ship. You could have him as a guard. No? Nothing.
Didn't even move.
Turn stream back on and there's a cow in the ship being punched in the balls. It's coming for me! Jeez! Right, he is reacting. Can't ride him.
Ship's Corsair's too small for this.
It's big enough. We can do a touring petting zoo. Alright, let's see if we can see if it despawns. Can you open the back? Actually, I'll do it. It's okay. Oh no, can you do it?
Oh, he's on the move again.
Alright, let's go. Alright. He might just despawn as soon as we move too far from the tether. Oh god. Is he going to walk out?
Oh.
No! There he goes.
Oh, Dave!
Despawned already. Yeah, you still can't steal them. It's like a couple thousand meters tether, I think. Wait, it's even less now, I think. Yeah, it's a couple thousand meters. Boo! Fun's over. Well, that's the snow. And that's the Quasi Grazer. Chris voice. Glenn, why isn't the Grazer reacting to nut shots? Do we need, who is it who did that? Is it Zach? Isn't Zach responsible for the Quasi Grazer? Bring him into my office. We need a Jared judging face emote for times like this. That's fair. Yeah, we probably do. Undetected. Yeah, you can't steal them. We tried to steal them when they first came into the game. They do just get despawned, unfortunately. Need a caterpillar? Different critters in each module? Yes. Charge all the nobles at Orison to see the wildlife of the verse. So, yeah, I mean, that's 4.3, everybody. There ain't a lot going on in this update to show off, do. I just hope some things are working better. when this eventually goes to live.
This can't be it. There's got to be more to this patch.
This can't be it. It is. I'm sorry to tell you, man. This is it.
It can't be. It says in the patch notes some things haven't been added yet. Please let it be something else. Come on.
You're going to have to go back to June, mate.
2 days of this and we're already bored.
We're already bored of 4.3. Yeah.
Punching quasi-grazers in the balls.
It's a summer patch. There's nothing, you know.
Jeez.
This is, I don't know. I mean, obviously, the crazy thing to me is that this is, the crazy thing is that they're not putting the puzzles in 4.3. They're putting them in an iterative patch, which is weird. You know, so there'd be more to do at the stations, but the Onyx facilities.
I'm not sure about that. I think the puzzles are literally fix that pipe and clear that mining object off the thing, pull lever.
Well, I'm pretty sure it says in one of these notes. Doesn't it? Or did I dream that?
I think they said that they were adding more stuff. But it better be good.
Let's be honest, you have never and will never give a shit about puzzles. Yes, that is true, Sandman. I don't give a shit about puzzles, but give me at least another 30 minutes of content for the stream. Or, 10 hours, depending on how difficult they are. I tell you what we haven't checked out. Ladders. Like, where can we go find a ladder?
Oh, they took it out. They've taken it back out again.
You are kidding me.
No, it's been taken out.
What? They took out the ladder tech?
Yeah, it's too much for them.
Jeez. Literally been waiting 10 years. Literally 10 years for better ladders.
This is going to force me to turn Onyx stations into contested zones.
But you might as well go to a contested zone at that point. There's not even good loot at Onyx. Like, there's literally nothing good there, really.
I know, but the Spectrum posts are better
Never happened.
when the Onyx facilities are turned into a bloodbath.
So you want meta content, basically. Meta
It's not
gaming.
my fault there's nothing else to do. I mean, how is that my fault?
I'm really surprised that they took the ladder change out. I thought that would be a guarantee. I mean, I'm not losing sleep over it, don't get me wrong, but... Remember how I said the game ate my railgun a few patches back? For some reason I have 2 now. Yes, me too, Vince. I got a couple back in this patch. Sorry, 4.2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a couple back as well, dude. They returned. Somehow, the railguns returned. Demon Wolf, what was your name before? Ladders are hard and key. Ladders are much too advanced technology. They need more R&D. I have hope that CIG will one day crack the code of this enigma that has plagued game developers for decades. We just can't figure it out. You put your hand on it, you put your foot on it, you go up, and you go down. We don't understand. We can't figure it out beyond that.
Pretty sure Half-Life 1 had ladders in.
Yeah, but Half-Life also had Gabe Newell, the true god of gaming. Chris wishes he was Gabe. Gabe is, did you see? I think Gabe is he's just invested in some mad yacht company, like super high-tech modern yacht company. He's become like some, like, sitting on the board or something, which is weird. Kind of like, what a weird move. What's his plans, chat? What's Gabe Newell planning? The stairs patch has been reverted. So sad, so tragic. So sad. Stairs. They don't need ladders, they got stairs and elevators. Fuck it. Then, how much is it going to cost me to get ladders working? It's probably about another $10 million, Chris. Oh, fuck it out. Take it out. Take it out of the patch.
Oh, there's 3 new hairstyles.
Oh, they put those in this patch now?
Yeah, 3 new hairstyles includes 2 short and 1 medium length.
Well, that's something else to look at, everybody. Some guy in my DMs is bragging about a 0.8 KDR. What, in Battlefield? Here's my all-time favorite clip chat. I know you guys have really missed it. So, we decided we're going to bring back Delamar at Onyx. Woo! Oh, I shouldn't laugh at myself that much. It's bad form to laugh at your own joke, but the voice, I will toot my own horn. The voice was on point that day. I'm crying. Oh, God. Good stuff. Love you guys. Stop it.
There's something wrong with this computer.
Oh, I got the giggles now. Stop it. Ugh. Man, was that before CitizenCon last year?
That's so freaking annoying.
Jesus.
Woo!
Delamar. Yeah, you were making sitcom predictions very accurately, I might add. Was I? Were they accurate? Probably more accurate than my 2025 predictions. Jesus, they got slaughtered in the first 2 months of this year. Alright, so ladders, you're telling me ladders are gone. So I've flown all this way to a path for nothing then. The ladder updates are gone. Let's at least see for ourselves.
You don't believe me?
Give me something to do. So silly, Noel. It was so silly. I tell you what we could do. We could rewatch my 2025 predictions and see how wrong I was.
Can we have a poll first? Like, completely wrong? almost totally wrong?
Yeah, it wouldn't last long.
95% wrong?
Hey, Vader. What's up, man? Oh, damn, I just realized we're in the 13th year of SE development. Yeah, dude, I know. I keep saying, I still think we're in, like, 12. Oh my god, someone's actually here. That's crazy. In 4.3. 2 ships are here. Oh, wait, no, there's NPCs.
Shield system online.
Chill Invader, nice. Detox, you're never wrong, just misunderstood. Exactly.
Initiated.
That's a good way to put it. No, you just misinterpreted me.
Landing gear down.
Wah. Oh, dude, there's a player in this Cutlass Black at the path.
Jesus.
This is insane. Why? Why are you here, man? Maybe he's come to check out ladders as well. This is the first place I could think of that had ladders everywhere. Well, I tell you what 4.3 that has that is better than Onyx itself. It's hangar spawning. And if that stays, that's a damn good improvement for life.
Have you seen the complaints on Spectrum about that?
No.
Oh, God.
What is there to complain about with hangar spawning?
Because now people don't feel like they're citizens. Now they're just spawning their hangar and they don't have the feeling of going to work in the morning, you know, when you wake up in your bed.
Surely no one's
Walk down the
complained about
stairs.
that. You'll make it.
Go look. Go look.
Bloody hell. I mean, you can literally go stand on the tram anytime you want, buddy. You have to go through all of that to get anything you want to buy from New Babbage. You're going to go on those trams a lot anyway. You don't need to go on them every time you log in. There's a Titan here too.
Why is everyone doing like Haffle?
I don't know, dude. Maybe
No wonder PTU is such a shambles than the patches. No one ever
Right?
fucking tests them.
Right? No one. Maybe these guys. I mean, we're here as well. So maybe
We're
these
testing
guys.
ladders.
Yeah, but maybe they've already tested everything else, and they're just here to.
There's a guy there, right in front of you. You just run out that door to your left. No.
That's a spawn closet, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. He looks suspiciously player-like.
Spectre user on the Spectre. What's up, Ultimatum? We're all on it, man. Ain't no way people are complaining about that. I mean, I think we got to go find it. I think Piggy's trying to stir shit. I don't.
I am not. Look at last week. Look at yesterday's patch notes.
It's today's patch notes.
It's in that thread. Yes.
Oh my god, I'm getting cooked. I would want an option. I'm sorry, but I'm one of those people who does not want to just automatically spawn in the hangar. It takes away a part of the experience for me.
See?
But Sam, man, you haven't played for the last 5 years. You're still enjoying that experience. You've only just started playing again. I mean, I would like the choice too. Yeah, give me the choice to spawn in. Let's say I land at an LZ. Give me the choice of where I spawn in multiple locations. That should be an LZ specific thing, because you're landing in a city. I should have the option to. I mean, ultimately, I want the option to just log out and log back in exactly where I logged out. That's the dream with this damn game. That's what we really want. I remember they mentioned this a while back, and I didn't like the idea then either. Yeah, well, I mean, an option's always good. There's a ladder. Yeah, so they... Yeah, okay. I can't do anything. I can go up and down.
What were you expecting off the ladder?
I was expecting them to maybe have left some residual improvements.
They took it out.
Yeah, but this is CIG. They never do anything properly, so... Alright, well, that's a shame. I didn't even get to see them. So, have they just taken it out temporarily to fix something, or...?
It was in, then it was out, and then they put it in for 4.3, and then they took it out again, like 2 days ago.
I must have missed that note. Every single instance, Gal, yeah, absolutely. I know. Exactly, Alan. Yeah, everyone does that. Most people do that. I want to respawn inside a double dog and then have to eat my way out. Well, that's that. I mean, Raber said he ran Hathor yesterday and it worked. The whole loop.
Well, let's go test.
Oh no, not on PTU. I mean in live. I'm not going to run this loop today. Jesus, no chance. Crazy. I mean, I guess we could check. We could just do a random check, spot check here, and check the alignment blades. Probably some kind of exploit from ladders they couldn't leave in. Use a ladder, suddenly have dev access in God mode. Yeah, maybe that was it. There's a slight oversight in the ladder improvement range. I ran into issues where you attach the ladder immediately after detaching. Maybe it wasn't a simple fix. Yeah, man, maybe it wasn't. Maybe that's what it was. They just didn't get it right before they put it in. And considering, you know, we're the QA, we're the frontline testers, that's what they needed. They needed more people to test it. Hello, Klausberger. What's up, dude? Hello, Lord of the Unmovable People, Master of the Chronicle Humans, Mighty Highness of the Immorables. How you doing, man? Good evening to you. How you doing this fine day?
I was thinking when we get to the end of the nightmare that Elliot has created, you know,
What, Onyx?
I think we should, yeah, like the end of the whole sort of scenario, resource drive, whatever, regen crisis, whatever you want to call it. We should do all of this content from the very beginning, like from
line
the
it all
very
up.
start. Yeah, and just run. Obviously, not the cargo shit. No.
Yeah, apart from the limited time events.
Apart from the resource drive, like delivering cargo. Like Hathor, Stormbreaker.
Yeah, definitely. The full narrative loop.
Maybe get somebody else to deliver the 2,500 SKU for us.
Well, that won't be there anymore. That'll be over. That'll be the limited time event will be done. Hey, Kappa, what's up, dude? Why are we back here? Because we've completed 4.3, man. With nothing else to do in it for now. Unless I'm wrong. So glad this week's almost at an end. What a shitty week. Oh, yeah. It is Friday, my dude. There's more of you here now. Don't forget, this is my last stream of the week. And then I am away next week in Le France with the family. Go and visit my in-laws.
On holiday again.
Shut up about that. What are you talking about? I haven't even had a holiday this year.
Literally just come back from camping.
That isn't a holiday. That's a weekend away. Cost 60 quid.
Just what someone who was loaded would say.
I wish I was. Yeah, they need to allow you to choose where you spawn or login, hangar or hab. Be fantastic. Have you practiced your French? I haven't, and I'm actually kind of nervous because the French don't give a shit about English. They don't like people that don't speak French, and I'm not really worried about that. I'm just worried about getting what I need and want.
Yeah, but they hate people who try and speak French even more.
Exactly, and that's what my girlfriend said. She said her parents have tried to speak French to them out there, and she tried it, and they just looked at her like she was a piece of shit. Mm-hmm. It's like, well, so you know, I'm either going to take the attempt to speak French approach, or take the Del Boy from Only Fools and Horses approach, and be like, bonjour. Merci, monsieur, you know, and give it the most British French ever.
They will just ignore you.
Yeah. Yeah, they will scoff at you for even trying. I know, I've been told this. My girlfriend's experienced it. Her parents experienced it. So, I don't know. I'm kind of like, well, maybe I just won't bother. Because I hated French in school anyway. I took German. be awful to you either way. But Eagle, our resident Frenchman in the community, he's a lovely guy. Nicest Frenchman ever. And Taradas, the most popular Star Citizen streamer. Thank you, Quantum Punk. But their food is like the best I've ever had, so I didn't get too mad about it. Don't really know what I'm going to do food-wise. Oh, did you get in this door, by the way? Sorry.
Which one?
Did you get a red key card yet? I don't think you did.
From admin, yeah.
Okay. Can you see if the blade works? Might as well.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. Just a random spot check.
It does not.
It doesn't work. You kidding?
Let me put it in my hand. Hold on. Oh!
Yeah, well that worked. That's good. Okay. I mean, PT's a different story. Especially when no one's using it, but at least it worked. Spot check complete.
Ooh, none of the auto insert works.
Yeah, that's still a no-go feature. Ooh, look,
Yeah, but
this
it
place
doesn't even
is...
allow you to do it.
Does this place always shake? When
Yeah.
it's doing it? Oh, okay. Pretty neat. If there's any new loot here. Oh yeah, I also had to order a pair of Speedos for France. And they arrived today, and just way too small.
Yeah, you don't have to wear smugglers.
Well, I found out you can wear the tight boxer ones instead. You know, the boxer shorts.
They don't have to be tight. Just as long as they've got the netting in, you're fine.
No, they got to be like proper swimwear. You can't wear board shorts, kind of thing.
No, okay, you can't wear 12-inch long ones, but
No, you have to wear well, they have to be tight. Well, okay, I don't know. This is what I've been told. Yeah, Speedo equivalent. They have to be proper swimwear.
who's telling you that?
The French. I Googled it. It's in their public and indoor and outdoor pools. You have to abide by their perverted swimming trunk laws.
Yeah, you just can't wear massive board shorts.
Yeah, exactly. And what other options are there then? There's the tight-fitting shorts or the Speedos.
No, just a pair of shorter shorts. They don't have to be tight-fitted. They don't have to be lycra.
They do. All right? I'm telling you. Google it.
You just want to get your trouser snake out again.
Trouser. Like I said to my dad, it's like smuggling a AAA battery. You need a swimming butt plug for hygiene purposes. This is really getting out of hand. I got to order one of those as well. It's more expensive than I bargained for. In 2010, I drove from Spain, Torrevieja, back to Germany by car. Of course, I had to pass through France. In Spain, I had no problem communicating. Some even understood German, for others, English was okay. But even when it was hands and feet, they all were still nice and forthcoming. In France, it was a mixed bag. In gas stations and toll booths, I had to get out my French dictionary. They wouldn't even look at me when speaking German nor English. Yeah, man. And then I booked an overnight stay at a road motel, and those people were absolutely polite again. Weird, isn't it? I mean, what is it?
French.
Sweet Eagle's very nice about it.
I mean, I think it depends, right? It would sort of
The regions and the
casting
people.
a large blanket, yeah.
I'm not casting any large blankets. Get banned for that. It's just an age-old rivalry. between the British and the French. What do you mean, Vader? How you doing, so do you have to wear the rubber swim caps too? I freaking hope not. I'd rather wear Speedos than that thing. Going to France sounds terribly pretentious, says Scott. Well, I haven't been there since I was about 5, so I'll let you know when I get back. Hey GT, what's up, dude? Oh, oxygen goes up and down. Yeah. I'm just running low. There's no breathable air here. Okay, well, so far this is working better. Got any more red cards?
The game has eaten my quartz. Interesting.
Just say, bonjour, parlez-vous anglais? And they'll try and speak English. That's been my experience. Yeah, I guess it also depends where you're going. Why is that so loud? What the fuck? Yeah, I guess it depends where you're going in France. We're going like rural, non-tourist area. There's very little English foreigners there, so probably gonna have a harder time with that. Yeah, going good, GT. Not too bad, my dude. They're pretty good. I got a job with Google starting in the next... Oh, fuck yeah, Zoa. Nice. Please don't look at my search history. What are you doing over there? Oh, I need oxygen. I'm gonna die. Gotta get back to the ship. So that's 2 now, right? Cool.
Yep.
Detox, we need a worm emote of some kind. Do you think so? Maybe. Yeah, that O2 is going down very fast. It does here. I feel like. Data center engineering, electrical stuff? Damn, dude. Well done. Congratulations. Big time. Big time stuff. So, what, Google in America, or is it like somewhere else? It really is that disposable. You must have seen the whole loop. Nah, dude, I spoke Dutch to them, and they also refused that. I think they're just catty, made friends in like 5 minutes arriving, but also met like 50 people who were twats. Yeah, I mean, I think that the fact that my my girlfriend said she had that experience when she went over there to meet her family last time, and they've had that experience. I don't know, it's made me nervous about talking to them. I hate going somewhere, and I don't like going places and being the dick that expects you to speak your language, but I also am that dick. We didn't conquer the world for nothing. He really likes to edge those survival meters. I do, don't I? Whether it's drink or oxygen or health. Yeah, the oxygen's bugged. It's dropping. This is a bug that we had in 4.1 actually. It keeps going up and down, and it's dropping incredibly fast.
Does it think you don't have a helmet on?
No. Last PTU, the batteries didn't come off the wall. Oh, kidding me, Justin. Here at Apple? Well, good on you for checking that. Are you really American site? Yeah, might look into going overseas after I get a foothold. Cool, dude. Very nice. Is it like the... Oh, the offices, like... Is the site really well done? Like all the special amenities and things? Like in the movies? Now, you'll be fine, man. I think they just don't do the fake politeness thing, so they'll just let it out on random so you'll catch strays from something you didn't do wrong. It'll be the last mistake they ever make.
I mean, not everyone in France is French, so you will meet some nice people.
There will be some nice people there. Imagine how embarrassing it would be if I got to one of the swimming pools and somebody was like telling me off about my Speedos and they didn't know what the fuck they were saying. I was just like, what do I do?
Just like point to your
Point to the crotch.
PP.
Your Speedos are not welcome here, sir. Didn't even take a drink while I was in there. I don't need no drink. I ain't planning on living that long. Well, we might as well do the 3 blades, and that'll be it here. Might as well do it to the end. Make sure it works.
Yeah. I have 2 maintenance cards. I just need the red. Can you shoot those 2 guys?
I'm running low.
There's loads of Zenith ammo in those boxes we've just passed.
These guys are pretty desynced, which is crazy since no one's in this shard, this DGS. Do you know where the last red keycard is?
No, no clue.
Oh, sorry. Trying to empty a mag. Where's the last one? You got one from inside the main facility. Where was the first one you got?
I think there's one over here on the right left hand side. You go through this.
Look, there's another guy here. Oh no, that's a gun. I keep doing that. Floating gun looks like a ship flying over to me without the light on it. God, these NPCs are just everywhere. GT. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have just a few canned responses, that's it. Your wee is far too English. Your wee is far too small.
It's either that or just go full like a lower low.
But yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I think that's probably going to be the best approach. Just embrace it. What am I looting here? So I'm going to is pretty new. A lot of it is still under construction. Supposed to be fully operational next year, but I think the nice stuff is all in. Cool. Nice one, dude. Well done. Well done.
Oh, Pico.
Oh, where'd you find that? In that little bit you have to crawl through?
Yeah, it's in here.
Why? Why you can't get a red keycard in there?
Yeah, it is. I've got it.
Oh no, okay, sorry. Yeah, it's one of those. Cool. All right, well done.
How dare you doubt my half-or knowledge?
I thought it was the other one that just has loot and not the keycard. Easy mistake, mate. It just sucks that half the place wants to spit on you. I actually really like France. What do you like about it? So as I explained last stream, I really wanted to go on there's a World War II tour, Battlefield tour that I wanted to go on that I can't do the one I want to do. I may just end up doing Omaha Beach. Zagama Beach. Instead. But other than that, I've never been drawn to France. Personally, which explains why I haven't been there yet to see my in-laws. One reason. Weather's really nice though.
Oh gosh, that is a lot of NPCs.
Yeah, I know. They're in such weird places too. Techno Man says France sucks. It depends what you go there for, I guess. I just haven't really given it a huge amount of thought. Yeah, me too. Beautiful country, awesome food, cool vibes, and as much as we joke, they're definitely not all like that. No, of course not. Monty Python was onto something. And now go away, or I will taunt you a second time. Maginot Line is cool. Nothing will grow there because of so much lead in the ground. Damn, that's crazy. Really? I fought in your general direction. Food is okay. Depends on what it is. I prefer Italian over French. I don't think I can really even name a single French dish that that I'm drawn to. It's just, I don't know. It feels like fancier English food to me.
Rat or van?
France wins on cheese. Yeah, that's fair. They got pretty damn good cheese. French toast. That's a good one, son. Lovely dude. All right. I think the funniest thing about the French is that I've learned all these stereotypes about them, and all the French I've met have only reinforced those stereotypes. Could you say the same about English people? Lovely jubbly.
It's ammo.
Scott. Sacre bleu. See, it works. What type of missions is this? Like, what category? We're not really doing a mission here, Vader. I guess we are. It's a sandbox activity. You can basically... you haven't seen Hathor before, Vader? This is basically 3 sites on the ground on Daymar and Aberdeen. Two sites per planet. 3 facilities. You have to align the dish at all 3 facilities. And then you can fire a laser from an orbital platform, which basically bores a hole into the ground, and inside that hole are rare minables that you can go and mine and use them for things which you can't really use them for anymore.
Oh god, I need O2 now as well.
What's that? Oh, really?
I need O2.
Well,
yeah.
drop the blade or put it in and just see if this works. Aligns. Kind of, Vader. It's a high level mission. I have a couple of YouTube videos on it if you wanted to check those out. That would give you a good rundown. Stereotypes about the English. The same happens with people who live in the countryside, not the city dwellers. What, the British country folk fit the stereotypes, but not the city dwellers? Yeah, that checks out. Okay, that works. Cool. Wait, it's not moving. Wait a minute. Have we already hit the fail point? It's not moving.
Oh, I'm gonna die here.
Get to my call, sir.
No, there's so many NPCs.
It is moving, you're just blind. It is not moving. Oh, no, it is moving. Sorry, yeah, it is moving. My bad. Okay, fine, I am blind. My ancestors are English and Welsh. I visited a couple of years ago and honestly loved it. Honestly considered immigrating back. From where, Ridge? US? Yeah, I forgot I forgot it didn't have to rotate anymore. The third one just opens the dish, so I was looking at the actual shaft. Believe me, as an American, I know what it's like to be stereotyped. You think of us as loud, obnoxious, fat, dumb, toothless, sister-kissing yokels, which, to be fair, an alarming number of us are. But I hate those people. I'm nothing like them, nor is anyone I know. When I travel abroad and mention I'm from the US, I always follow that with, "Don't worry, I'm not one of those." Well, now that you've cleared it up, Sam, man, I do see you differently, but I did see you exactly as a Loud, obnoxious, fat, dumb, toothless, sister-kissing yokel. That is exactly how I perceived you before you mentioned that, Sam.
He doesn't have a sister.
Yeah, the only caveat is you don't have a sister. But those are the Americans that I want to see the most. Like, if I go to America, I want to go Southern. That's the stereotype around there, right? Damn, that's the real America. God damn it. Sir Hudington finds that offensive. We have one. I'm about to die. Not today. Boosh! We have aligned a dish. Alright, well it works. That's good. I'm also going to die of O2. Lack of O2. Zoab says, I'm one of those. To be honest, new and next-gen French have a great realization of the memes and can take a joke. I'm starting to like them more recently. Deagle is a great example. Deagle is, yeah, totally not what you'd expect. Very humble gentleman. How did you execute him? Middle mouse button. Vader. The stereotypes are much more fun than the facts. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, we're just small-brained humans. Stereotypes help us to navigate the complicated world. Oh, for God's sake. Why are there pickles? Pickles in my mess hall?
You're talking about your micro, Peter.
Hey, I implied it. Right,
don't eat one, don't eat one.
What kind of sustenance does this give me?
Nothing, and it'll just give you like 30 drug poisoning.
It didn't give me anything.
No, but look at your drug level.
Wasn't that like that before?
No.
I'm pretty beat up. Lined and ready for action, pickles. Oh, no! I don't want to pick up another one. No! He's eating it! See, that didn't give me any more drug. Didn't put any more drugs in my system. I don't think it did the first time.
Well, maybe they've changed it.
I don't think I'm okay with that pickle eating animation. A little bit sus, isn't it? A little bit. Oh! It's gone!
Go, I got your back!
Exciting times. Well, that's that. You sir need a med ped. No, I don't. It's PTU. I don't need nothing. When I die, I die. It's the end of the life. Alright, we've done everything now. We've done everything we needed to do in 4.3. Honestly, very small patch, guys. Very small patch. Shall we look at my predictions for 2025? Or a laugh? Detox reacts to detox. Do you want to go anywhere, by the way, Piggy?
No, I'm trying to find my Spectrum post of the guy who said that he doesn't like hangar spawning.
Yeah, you find that. That's cool. I mean, I don't really want to listen to myself in this video, but I will do it. I will make it legal. Where are we? Of backers. All right, so we were talking about this year and predictions and things. So I said to chat, why don't we watch my predictions from 2025? Beginning of the year. It's the beginning of January, early January, I think. Don't usually watch your predictions at the end of the year? Well, we're basically way beyond my predictions already, GT. Like, it's August, right? Take it easy, Reach 6. Thanks, man. It's August, so... I mean, we could wait, I guess, till the end of the year to really dunk on myself. That could work. Hold on, my shilling here. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Maybe we should just wait until the end of the year to laugh at these predictions. Maybe it's too soon. What do we think? From punching space cows to shooting pickles. Yeah, extremely exciting stream today. Sorry. Been pretty tame. I want to laugh at Detox now. Just before CitizenCon, says GT. Yeah, that would probably have been better. I have nothing against twice, says Disposable. Galathea has redeemed Copium. He says, I was totally prepared for predictions. Jesus. The Copium isn't going to help anymore. Thank you, Galathea. Cope isn't going to help. All right, whatever. Be shy in sharing your own predictions in the chat below. I always try to read and respond to every comment. So feature-wise, what could we expect in the first 4.1 quarterly update? And I use the term quarterly loosely, as historically this patch could arrive anytime between the end of Q1 and the end of Q2. Obviously, with their new approach and dedication to apparently making the game more playable, we may see a more strict adherence to the quarterly release updates. Which we have. I was right there. It's been a very strict adherence to the quarterly updates this year. They haven't been loose with their timings. They've been very on point with the drops, the release timings, right? Yeah, they've been pretty on point with that. More playable, however. No. Oh, what's wrong with this guy's voice? So let's first take a look at the features that were cut from 4.0 and are likely the furthest along in development and easy wins for Oh, it's already too hard. And are likely the furthest along in development and easy wins for CIG. Then we'll take a guess at some other more interesting features in development that could make the 4.1 window as well. Engineering, fire and life support is obviously a big one, which seemed to be quite far along before it was cut prior to 4.0's release, in order to give more breathing room for server meshing and back-end tech. Many ships are outfitted with fuses and the power management MFDs are in, so I hope to see engineering start providing a much needed strength to some multi-crew ships in 4.1. But I think it will be some time before we see engineering come along for every single multi-crew ship. I experienced solar bursts in Yeah, obviously incredibly way off. Yeah, 8 months later. Engineering in 4.1, clearly. I was absolutely sure that was going to be an easy win for 4.1 and engineering would return after they cut it from 4.0. I think everybody did. It's insane that it's still taking this long, but they must have really found something bad about it. Eagle, what's up, dude? Bonjour. Yeah, we were talking about you earlier. How are you, buddy? During the late 2023 tech preview, and to me, they seemed pretty solid and far along in their development. However, devs did confirm they had trouble syncing them across server meshing boundaries, which is why they were cut from the initial release of 4.0. These do add a nice environmental hazard and unique flavor to Pyro, and they should provide another mechanic for engineers to interact with should your ship be struck by one of these solar bursts. And the way engineers might interact with these is using the charge drain mechanic, also cut from 4.0, that might make it in with engineering. No. This is more beamy tech added to your multi-tool, which you'll be able to use to overcharge components, providing a temporary buff to their related systems, and distortion draining to help keep components from shutting down in the face of distortion weapons, EMPs, and solar bursts. There's a few other small elements that might start coming online from 2023 as well, things like ground vehicles and freight elevators. Oh, God. Ground vehicles and freight elevators. What do we have? We
reiterate again that
Atlases.
Every aspect of Star Citizen is still a work in progress. We're in alpha.
We can get Atlases in freight elevators in August, Q3 at this point. Well, that's something. No, no thanks, Eagle. I don't think I'll be making a video like that. Deagle, our token French guy that breaks the stereotypes. Exactly.
It's false. It never happened. It's a fake. It's fiction. We made it up.
We were all there, brother. We were so sure they're actually going to get their shit together in the start of 2020.
If we're lucky. More big changes to the flight model will be coming this year, and some of these could start coming online with 4.1 to coincide with engineering. Master Modes 1.x, 2.0, whatever you want to call it, this iteration of the flight model is supposed to help lay the groundwork for balancing ships around engineering, item, and component crafting, announced at CitizenCon 2024.
So that's the flight model we're still waiting on, the one that they talked about during the IAE show last year. That's the one where they're getting rid of master modes and putting in and making... basically keeping operator modes, but getting rid of master modes. So unifying the throttle across SCM and nav speeds. And then giving us like quantum jump. They showed that off in November last year. So my prediction was that we were going to maybe start seeing it come online for like a 4.1 Q1, Q2 patch. We still clearly don't have any of that.
I don't know much about their intentions.
4.1 went to PTU on March the 6th.
Oh, when did it launch? Live, do you know?
Don't know, but it was the first PT 4.1 Evo patch was March the 6th.
Was it? God, so I was actually off with that then. Oh no, that's right. No, I think March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, well, no, that's a bit delayed.
Other than what was discussed during last year's surprise IAE show featuring Chris Roberts Wrangler, Rich Tyra, as well as John Crew. The information was a little bit hard to follow initially, but after rewatching multiple times, here's where I think we're going with the flight.
Okay, we don't need to...
You as a player...
We don't need to listen to that, the explanation of it. I just kind of explained it.
Bubble of your quantum drive, meaning you won't actually experience G-force limitations like you do in nav mode. However, you will not be able to have your shields online while
that's the quantum boost
in nav mode, and it's completely unsustainable progression system we felt was really integral now 4.1 and beyond.
Ah, okay, Piggy. So it was, yeah, they were pretty on point with their releases this year, timing-wise.
Integral to Pyro's success was the improved reputation and progression system which didn't make the cut in 4.0. This feature is incredibly important for preventing Pyro from just becoming this chaotic murder hobo paradise, which for me and many others, I'm sure, is a lot of fun for now, but it will get old quick and is completely unsustainable from a gameplay perspective. We need rewards and consequences for attacking certain players and gangs based on their affiliation with progression, access, and rewards to incentivize working for particular factions.
We don't have any of that, do we? No, no, there is no... No, we don't have anything like that. Yeah, we have Wicklow. We have Wicklow and we have scripts. We don't have reputation-based rewards for working your way up through with the Headhunters or, you know, Crusader or Thurston or whatever. Instead, we're still being fed like these sort of limited time events, right? Like all that stuff could be tied to reputation-based rewards instead. Like the resource drive we've just done, those ship skins, those guns... those that armor that could all just be tied to faction reputation levels or faction vendors or faction rewards, right? Instead, it's still being tied to limited time events. Pyro died after 4.0. You're not actually really wrong, Justin. They really haven't done much with it since it dropped in 4.0.
So what can we expect moving into patch 4.2 sometime in Q2 or early Q3? We might...
Alright, this is the only thing I was almost right about, I think.
Start seeing the Valakar World Boss event hitting the PTU for a late Q2 or Q3 release. Development on the Valakar, according to Zach Priest, was quite far along, and this edition would make a great headliner for a big quarterly update. probably titled something like the Monster Hunter patch, alongside a big marketing push where CRG will probably sell a bunch of ships, packages, skins, and specialized FPS gear. Which brings me on to my...
So, I mean, that right about the Valakar, but in a totally different... They put it into the game in a totally different package. You know, they put it in... They didn't give us the world boss Valakar, they gave us the narrative introduction of the Valakar instead, which is still pretty awesome, but...
Next prediction that gear specialization might start coming online around the same time, with features like FPS scanning. We got more detail on this during the Dress to Kill panel at CitizenCon, where gear, clothing, and specialized items helped you excel in certain roles as a player. We might start seeing more gear archetypes entering the loot pool and in places like contested zones, as well as some low-end gear types possibly becoming available in shops. The flight model will also continue to...
Yeah, so we have none of that. We don't have any gear specialization at the moment. We have radiation suits, and we've just in 4.3 been given these stealth suits that don't actually have any associated gameplay mechanics. Will there be a wipe for this patch? Probably not. Destin, no.
Be developed and discussed.
He predicted the coming of Shai Hulud. Listen,
with
okay.
wars fought on all fronts as we tweak speed limits, G-forces, components, engineering balance, new ships, and everything else that will impact Star Citizen's flight model moving forward. The Master Mode wars are far from over, and CIG will no doubt continue wrestling for something that works well into 2026. You know this to be true, my friends, but at least my man Avenger 1 won't run out of content anytime soon.
Yeah, they still haven't done any real flight model changes this year, so that was also wrong. GG's. There's a wipe for every patch? No, only consumables. There's no significant wipe. You do lose things randomly that don't stick around through persistence through each patch, but there is no like wipe, everything reset. 3 lines, thank you. Detox is #1 UK SF streamer. SF Starfield.
Elements of Genesis and Starchitect could start coming online throughout the year in the form of resource nodes and smaller sectors added across Stanton and Pyro.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing a little, maybe some of this Genesis stuff with the Onyx stations, but probably not.
Possibly even featuring our first look at Maelstrom in action with things like destructible walls around the settlements.
Jesus, man. This expectation was way too high at this point.
Personally, I don't expect to see much of Maelstrom beyond a few destructible walls and environments until much further in.
Delusional. Yeah. I was pretty high on Copium from CitizenCon at this point when I made this video. So.
Future, just based on the workload I imagine it requires to get everything Maelstrom ready, and how insanely demanding it would be on the back end for this early iteration of server meshing.
Update 4.3, that's where we are now. Quarter 4. What? Did I miss a patch?
Which takes us into the final quarter of the year and closer to answering the question
after the patches are correct, it's just there's none of the contents in them.
Why did I not go with a... Oh, because 4.4 usually comes in the new year, that's why. The last patch comes in the new year. It's September, October, November... Yeah, so we're in 4.3 now. We'll get live at the end of August or mid-August. And then for the rest of the year, we'll have... Well, I don't know, actually. We'll have 4.4 probably by the end of the year at this rate, easily.
Years of development is the worst of Star Citizen's development actually behind us. You might have noticed there isn't a huge amount of core tech to talk about this year. Less ums and ahs, less prerequisites and dependents, and more actual features and content instead.
How wrong is that? More actual features. And then, like, not long after I dropped this video, they dropped that letter from the gem where they said no new features for the whole year, I think. Thank you, Sid. More copium from Sid. It's going to be fine. 4.4 will be the God patch. Thank you, Sid.
As someone who much prefers playing and talking about features over tech I don't fully understand, this is a relief. CIG pledged to make this the year of playability, and like I've said, they made this statement before. The difference this time is...
Oh no! Wait. That letter from the chairman had already come out at this point, hadn't it? What am I talking about?
that we are armed with a somewhat successful server mesh and a playable second system with up to 600 players, up drastically from 100 to this point. And while this will obviously require more work throughout the year to maintain and grow, it feels like there's less uncertainty with regards to tech and more demand now for features, content and playability than ever before. There's just one black cloud looming in the distance still, and I'd say that's dynamic server meshing. Although I can't pretend to know where CIG is with all this, or when we'll start being subjected to the torture of testing it, or whether it's even all possible. All I can say is I think I trust in Mr. Benoit and the mad science guy working on it.
No, they hadn't dropped. I'm confusing myself. They wouldn't have dropped that no features thing at this point. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even made this video. So,
in a recent interview with Benoit, he sounded pretty confident, citing dynamic server meshing should be easy and that with elements of 30K recovery working the way they do now, we already sort of have some dynamic server meshing already. So to answer the question, is the worst of SC's development behind us? I would say cautiously and optimistically yes, at least in terms of catastrophic technical implications that lead to these long periods of unrest and unplayability within the community.
Freight elevators have entered the chat.
We're hopefully soon to be past that now once a stable version of 4.0 is on the live servers and the majority of backers can play and test again, but I've been here long enough to know anything can happen. What else can we expect to wrap this year up with, and will we get another rough Christmas patch delivery? Well, to answer the question, we have to think about CIG's plan for CitizenCon 2955. What will they show, what are the headliner reveals, and how can they hit a double whammy by showing stuff at CitizenCon that will make its way into the winter update? First of all, I expect that they'll demonstrate their progress with base building. We should hopefully see a more refined demo of base building as well as crafting, and I imagine they'll be showing off some parts of this gameplay loop that they can announce will be in our hands by the end of the year, likely accompanied by a ship and or ground vehicles that complement the gameplay loop and can be sold during IAE and the winter update release. So for Star Citizen 4.3, I do expect some basic elements of base building, probably with the functionality of the...
So with 4.3, I mean the end of year patch, Q4 in this. Our 4.3 right now is Q3. I don't know why I went with this. What was I... Why did I go like 4.1, 4.2, 4.3?
CSV builder variant at least. I don't imagine we'll be able to build anything spectacular, but I do hope we'll have access to at least one utilitarian style building, like a mining rig, which could take advantage of resources distributed by the Genesis tool. We might also see some minor settlement style buildings that we can place a basic fabricator inside to craft basic weapons or equipment, sort of like the ones we've seen in the CitizenCon demonstration already. So what other predictions do I have for CitizenCon and thus the winter update? Well, I'll probably make another more detailed prediction video sometime this year, but we'll obviously see a big update on the systems previewed last year, particularly the Onyx system, and probably a live jump and demo inside a mostly finished Levski. CIG's lore team recently elaborated on their plans for...
Well, I mean, it's a 2-hour digital CitizenCon this year, so we'll see we'll see lots of really polished nuggets of things like Onyx and base building and crafting. We'll probably see some really polished 2, 3, 4, 5 minute bites of all these different things they showed off last year, intertwined with, you know, fancily shot, shallow depth of field devs whispering sweet nothings into our ears and talking about their hopes and dreams, you know. Probably that would be my predictions at this point. Chris never recovered from the problem with the computer. There's something wrong with this computer. It's still broken. We'd say crafting first, then base building. Yeah, I still see it as a possibility that we get a basic version of it by end of year. There's a very small slither of
There's something wrong
copium
with this computer.
I have for that. But no, at this rate, no. This is a no feature year. It's dry. It's dry till the end. Hey, Pressy, how's it going? Welcome back. It's only a 2-hour video. Nothing to look for. I have zero expectations. Well, it'll be highly polished. It'll be highly polished. Lots of it all they'll show off. It's going to be like a ISC, right? And we know what ISCs are like. They're showing everything off very polished with interviews with the devs in between. That's it, really. Like that. But then CIG can also really surprise us sometimes. So it's really hard to predict with CIG a lot of the time. I'm still waiting for that pyro star flare they promised. The pyro, the solar flares, Tony?
Nyx, and much like Pyro, it stands to change a lot from the lore we know, so I expect a lot more time will be needed for CIG to flesh out the system with gameplay and content. If they can take advantage of tools from Genesis and Starkitect though, this shouldn't take as long as Pyro did, but I don't expect we'll be playing in Nyx, besides possibly some tech preview tests, until 2026. Lastly, I think we could start to see some elements of narrative-style content make its way back into Stanton and Pyro, utilizing existing mission givers like Clovis Darnley, Constantine Hurston, and Wallace Klim as concepting and testing for the overarching 1.0 player narrative that they showed off their intentions for at CitizenCon starts moving in 2026. Aside from that, throughout the year, we will likely see a reintroduction of some dynamic events like Jumptown, while others like Siege of Orison or Xenothreat take a back seat in the face of drastically increased player counts, where, unless I'm missing something, I don't see them working without instancing or some big changes, and I don't think we're anywhere near instanced gameplay in the PU yet. Thanks for watching, everybody. I look forward to being wrong or right on any of these predictions, and don't forget to let me know yours down below.
And that's that. So pretty much none of it was right. I think the only thing I got right was the Valakar, maybe a few little assessments. Hey, there's my name, yeah. And there's all my beautiful media members. There's quite a few more of you now, my friends. Thank you, compared to January this year. But thank you, everybody who is a meaty member on Fourth Wall and YouTube. Yesterday,
you got the numbers of the patch right.
Yeah, did I? I don't think I did.
4.1, 4.2, 4.3?
Yeah, but we're going to get 4.4 at this rate. Right?
Like, make another video.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it, really. Those were my predictions. And they were low expectations, but we got a very different year compared to what I was expecting. And I'm not dissatisfied with what we got this year at all. I think it's all been really cool. Some of the best shit this game's ever had. But yeah, I was just way off with some of the other things, and we don't have a year of playability. Hey, GT. Hey. Have you ever done a roundup of any of these events they've done, like a tier list or something? Nah. I haven't. Flibbity. I did do a video on the last the narrative gameplay that they've been doing recently. I did a video on that, but my videos like this don't tend to do well on my channel. 6 month in recap video, Crown. 6 month in recap. What? Just going over everything that's happened in 6 months. Yeah, I kind of like thought of doing like a yearly recap, but there's so much shit. I would have had to start making notes at the beginning of the year. That would be a big video. But yeah, anyway, that's my predictions. What do you guys think we're getting for CitizenCon then? think I asked you this last stream.
Disappointment.
Empty promises. Well, we'll probably rewatch Sitcon. I say this every year, but we never get round to it. We'll probably rewatch last year's Sitcon before this year's Digicon. But I will be streaming the event live on the internet on this channel when CitizenCon rolls around this year. So put that in your calendars if you give a shit, of course. Perseus, that's all I need, baby. Damn it, Crown. Becoming the whale you swore to destroy.
You need to read my Spectrum post as you doubted me.
Oh yeah, where is that?
LinkedIn chat.
The stream chat?
YouTube chat, yeah.
Oh, I can't find that. When?
There you go.
I don't see it. Is the link getting destroyed?
No.
Are you sure you're on? What? I don't see any of your say anything. I don't see your messages.
Oh, maybe I'm banned.
You're banned.
Discord.
What? Why wouldn't I see? Have you fucking got an alt account that I've banned for being a dick or something?
How? Why?
Why
my messages have been coming up in chat.
Why else can't I see your messages right now? Can I see anyone's messages? What's going on?
Yeah. Right up until the point where I just put that link, everybody else's messages are in.
Oh yeah, Piggy. Yeah, no, what the hell? I see your messages now. Yeah, no, you're not banned. But I don't see your link.
I think it's links, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think my
Talks love.
It's on
program
Discord
shows me links. That's all it is. Yeah. It's on Discord. This is the patch notes.
Yeah, second post down.
Sorted by top. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. Okay, I see it. Make hangar spawning optional. That one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, that's kind of what JP said. Optional is, I think, not bad.
Oh, no,
I'll read it. I'll read
it.
Pimpness, what's up, dude? 96 months. How you doing, my man? Good to see you. Dude, that's crazy. 96, yeah, it's 4 months, and then we're going to start hitting the 100s. Scary. Actually, I think it's less than that. Thanks so much, man. How you doing, Pimpness? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're well. More things we won't see for years, +1 to empty promises, hype on stuff where we will never see more than 10% of it in the next 10 years, and some Squadron 42 hype. You guys are so jaded. Every year, so jaded. And then come SitCon come around, you'll be chomping at the bit. Alright, so this post, it says, make hangar spawning optional. Hangar spawning is a thing that I don't really want. I feel like it removes the immersion of Star Citizen. I like waking up in the nest apartments at my home in New Babbage. I like maybe stopping at Kel-2 and getting some food. I like going down to the train station and riding the Metro Loop all the way to the spaceport, looking out at the sun or now snow. That is what I like in Star Citizen. It actually feels like you're a person living in the future. Now, with hangar spawning, all the immersion is removed. I don't wake up in a bed, I don't ride the train, I don't see that view. I just appear in a hangar. This is not realistic at all. No one wakes up standing up in a spaceport. Where is the idea that you go to sleep every night? Sure, hangar spawning makes it quicker to get in the air, but is that what Star Citizen is about? Speed? Fuck no. It's never been about speed, my friend. No, it's about immersion and simulating a future reality. I'm not saying to remove hangar spawning, as the people who just care about speed will love it, but you need to make it optional. Something you choose when selecting your starting location, or something that can be altered in settings, even in a button similar to the character customization one. Please, I don't want to lose the immersion of this game. I don't want to lose the waking up, the food, the train, the view. So please make hangar spawning optional and not something that you have to participate in. It's that easy, and your game can still be immersive and realistic. It's been a few days since my original post on the first patch notes. I really hope this gets addressed. 29 upvotes. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, an option, no one can argue against an option. I would love an option. Like I said, I think if you ever log out in an LZ, you should get like 2 or 3 options. Do you want to log in your hab? Do you want to log in the metro center where you can go do shopping? Or do you want to log in your hangar? Boom. 2025 quality of life gaming. The kind of stuff you probably would get in any other game, but just not Star Citizen. Doing well, busy with work, Pivness. Nice, dude. Well, it's better than not being busy. Better than being jobless, I guess. Hey, Fabs, what's up, man? Doing okay. How you doing? Welcome. I'm definitely jaded this year. CR's bullshit letter promises of playability have demolished my optimism pretty hard, even if I'm back to playing some again. I mean, his letter is unfortunately, you know, pretty bad at this point, but yeah, we get hyped, but then following sitcom, we'll be slowly getting disappointed again. The realism of CRG's progress brings us back to Earth. It's alright. Squadron 42 will be finished next year. And they'll all be working on Star Citizen and Squadron 42 Episode 2. Just add an apartment module to the personal hangar and a ground vehicle garage while they're at it. Yeah. This is where we're going with it. We are going with it. Going there with that eventually. So, but in the meantime, yeah, they could definitely add an option. Probably not as easy as we think, because it's Star Citizen after all. Yeah, I mean, that's what I said earlier, GT. What we all really want is just the ability to log out where we log in where we logged out. Simple. You know, functionality that hundreds of other games have. That's all we need, really. Then you can do whatever you want. I'd love that. I'd love to be able to log out. You know, I'm like this guy. I am like this guy, ultimately. I'd love to be able to fly out to a freaking homestead somewhere on Microtech in the trees, land my ship, get out, go sit in my bed and log out there and log right back in there where we left off. I want that too. That'd be fantastic, but we're not there yet. Yeah, Muffin Man, Jesus. True persistence would be an absolute win for sure. Yeah, I mean, it'd be so cool if we could all go out and, you know, before base building, go and find places that we can call home. But yeah, we don't have that yet. It's one of the most annoying things about the game is that we just don't have any log-out persistence like that. You know, like my Corsair that I kept going for 2 weeks, I was logging out in the bed with that and logging back in. It was exactly where I left off, which is fantastic. But if I crashed or 30k'd and I hadn't logged out with the bed, you know, that ship would be gone and I'd be back at a spaceport. I would have lost that weeks of persistence if I didn't exactly log out in the bed. I like crashing my game on purpose just so I can pretend it's working already. Yeah, it works better than just logging out. Yeah, it would be good, Crown, right? I want to take a ground vehicle out and just spend a week in it. Log out in it, log in, go drive the missions, etc. Of course, this sends me on a tirade about no navigation for ground vehicles, but that's another rant. Exactly, yeah. I think loads of us want that. I think this spawning in hangars is probably, you know, maybe them starting to figure that out. I don't know why else we'd suddenly be spawning in hangars again. Who works on that? Like, what feature team is that? Is that a netcode thing? Networking thing? Or I don't know. I don't know what team works on that sort of thing, because it's It's not a feature, but it also, disappeared from 4.0 and made its way back suddenly. So who was freed up? Who had the time to then work on hangar spawning? I don't know. It's so weird how things just appear and return, like ladders, the ladder improvements. Yeah, maybe Mad World, maybe. But yeah, I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. 5 more years, 10 more years. You've been PMing Weebs again? No, that's the same guy that's been in my private messages. I don't know what to do with it. I don't use Spectrum, so I guess I should just do that. Jesus, yeah, that was easy as that. Yeah, that's been sitting there for literally maybe 2 years. Honestly, that's been there for a very... They sent me a message about something. I can't remember what it was now. I didn't realize it was that easy. There you go. How will they address land across servers? I don't know, man. That's a headache we tried to figure out when they first announced base building. Brown. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, God.
Don't do it.
Yeah, it's too late to think about that. If it continues, I'll actually use the home one and fill it with guns and dead NPCs and put the heads in the opposite corner to the bodies. You're a sick man, man. Well, what the fuck? You okay? Hey, Reiki. What's up, dude? Call me at the tail end today. I don't think I'm going to be going much longer here. I think when we first get base building, what they'll do is likely keep base building contained to a few select areas on certain planets. And that'll be it. When it eventually does come in, you'll just have these base building areas dedicated to testing it. And then, slowly figure it out from there. I'd melt something to buy a Spartan-type RV with all the living essentials. I would really love roads. I mean, just roads would be be such a nice improvement. Just some basic roads, some dirt paths are all around the planets. It would be so nice. Just be able to drive places. We could make some ops around it then and, actually traverse the game in ground vehicles. What's up, Azizam? Long time no see, dude. I have no idea what you're talking about, but you have a comfortable voice to listen to. Well, thank you. What about now? Is this better? Yeah, roads. Yep, imagine. You remember when they told us that rivers were the prerequisite to roads, and we got them like 4 years ago?
There's a great moral dilemma post I just linked you on Spectrum.
A moral dilemma post. Oh, do I want to read it?
Yeah, it's see how long it takes the post to blame PvPers.
Oh no, I'm not reading one of these on stream. Oh no.
No, it's good. It's good.
Piracy or griefing? In your humble opinion, is the scenario below considered piracy or griefing? Scenario A. Scenario. A player, we'll call him Sauron. Agreed to pay another player, we'll call him Frodo. 30 million AUEC worth of in-game... 30 million AUEC worth of in-game credits for 8 irradiated Apex Valakar fangs. Sauron got themselves invited to Frodo's party solely based upon this pending agreement. Sauron goes to Frodo's hangar, may not be an armistice zone, and knocks Frodo out, sending the 8 irradiated Apex Valakar fangs down the freight elevator, which goes directly into his local inventory and proceeds to not pay Frodo a single dime. Frodo is unable to do anything about recovering the lost items. Sauron therefore scammed / griefed Frodo out of 8 irradiated Valakar fangs after having agreed to pay. Sauron calls it piracy. Frodo calls it griefing. Is Sauron's actions piracy or griefing? Oh my god, that's brilliant. Where do you find this? This is just on the top of Spectrum. Content everywhere.
Some of the answers are hilarious.
That is funny. Ah, this is not piracy, it's scamming and stealing. There are specific words that are not allowed on Spectrum for this kind of player. Though they are quite valid for normal use when referring to people like this. What? Fortunately, not against the rules, it's just bad. Exactly. Case closed. It would have been wise for Frodo to bring some companions into his hangar for the trade, as backup in case Sauron tried anything like that. Oh my god. I mean, it's just scamming. It's not piracy, it's not griefing, it's just scamming, just like in the real world. It's not against the rules. CRG just needs to facilitate proper trades. The ability to trade, you know, like, again, many video games figure out very early on. Very funny.
I think there's a general rule in Spectrum is that it doesn't take more than 5 posts before someone makes a post that's an equivalent to like their dissertation for their PhD.
Yeah. I literally went to Spectrum the other day just on a, you know, I maybe visit it once a week. If that. And there was a classic thread which I always meme about, and I couldn't believe the meme came true again, but it was an open letter to Chris Roberts. And they always get lots of popularity, those kind of posts. This is an open letter to Chris Roberts. And then it's like 10 pages of this is how you should develop your game. Speaking of basic friggin' MMO functionality, have CIG even mentioned a secure trade feature? Yeah, I think that was maybe mentioned alongside the org 2.0 stuff at CitizenCon. I could be making that up though. I've done these trades. First mistake, if it's your items, the trade is in your hangar. That way you only pull out the item and put them into a box for them once they have paid. End of. It took me all of 2 seconds to realize this. Yeah. Unfortunately, the guy just got scammed and he probably feels really embarrassed or bad about it. It happens. Chris prints them for toilet paper. Yes, that's funny. There's an open letter to Chris Roberts here. Sandy, is there any ink in the printer? Bloody hell. I was one of the middle of the people that generated trust for the trades between players. Yeah, and like, you know, GT said that's a good method of doing it. Yeah, open letters. It basically just reeks of my thread is more important than just the typical thread. It's an open letter. Maybe read it, Chris, you know. That's how it sounds when you read those open letters to Chris Roberts or open letters to lead developers and stuff, you know. It just reads like my thread is more important and I'm going to make it sound more important. Yeah, Galathea, I think it was like, no, not Org 2.0, like the social features panel at CitizenCon, but I actually don't think they might have mentioned trading, but a trade system is very needed, yeah. Piracy or griefing? An open letter, yes.
Patches out.
Oh yeah, what are they doing with it?
Ladders are back.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me. All these advice givers on Spectrum make you wonder where their game is that they knew how to make so much better than SC. Well, you can critic video games without being a developer, just like you can critic films and things. So, the new patch is here. I don't think I'm going to play it, guys. I'm not logging in and downloading just to go climb a ladder.
There's nothing in it apart from that.
Superior Talon Shrike now features an updated and improved maneuverability setup, increased angular speeds, improved angular acceleration, and buffed the linear acceleration.
Yeah, that was in the last patch.
No, I thought they nerfed it in the last patch. Onyx would be happy about that. Where's the ladder thing?
It's in the first section under testing feedback and focus.
Oh, are you sure? I don't think that means it's back in.
Yeah,
I think they just leave that in usually, don't they?
I don't think so. They said that there was a line saying that they'd taken it out in the last patch notes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it wasn't in the previous one actually. Okay, yeah. Elliot's definitely lurking. Detox is his favorite streamer. Yeah, right. Open letters by random people are just normal forum posts. They're attention hoarding. It's literally the same as putting your post title in full caps. It really is. And it always works, though. Oh, this person's written an open letter. This sounds serious and informative. I should read this. So, you know, it works. I get it. It's the same as, you know, YouTube titles. You've got to get the attention. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Yeah. Is it possible, with as little as there is in this patch, that they may be pushing 4.3 soon prior to the EPT builds going out? Yeah, I think so, Leaf. I think this 4.3 build's going to go live sooner than any previous Q3 update at this rate. Last Q3 update we got was the end of August, and that was 3.24. So, this is way smaller than that. Way smaller than 3.24. And, you know, it went straight to open waves to all. It's basically ready. I don't think they're getting enough people even testing it anymore. So probably going to go live probably when I'm on holiday, maybe the last day next week. Or, you know, the new week when I get back. Yeah, disposable, exactly. What? Ultimatum? That's a bit aggressive. I hope you're joking.
You can't blame Elliot for the fact that none of his missions work. It's not Elliot's fault.
Yeah, and look, let's face it, if he hasn't been suspended already for his mission designs, then fat chance of you getting him suspended, mate. Is he here? Are you here, Camacho? Did we reel him in? Probably not. Yeah, so guys, thank you very much. I'm afraid that's all I got for you tonight. It's in the bottom of the Squadron 42 page on RSI website. The bottom. Human systems. Once human systems. What, launches 2026? Yeah, that's old news, Barry. I think he means launches 2026, which we got, which we were told that Citizen gone anyway. Basically, right? I just went there. Thought it's new on the page. Maybe. Maybe if it's new on the page, then maybe they're committing to that still. But yeah. Well, thanks, Piggy, for coming today. GG's for a little while.
No problem.
Have a good weekend. Have a good week next week. All of you guys have a good week next week. Like I said, I will be in France. I'm dropping a big video this weekend before I go. Make sure you watch it. It's a banger, I think, even though it's basically my story during the resource drive hell.
God.
It turned out to be actually a pretty good video. I'm very happy with it. I'll be back after the week, I think. Yeah, I should be back next Monday, 18th of August. 10 days, going to France. So, you guys have a good week next week, whatever you get up to. Don't have too much fun in Star Citizen without me. And I'll be back very soon, everybody. Be back very soon. It's in writing now. Cheers, Nate. Cheers, Sandman. Cheers, guys. Cheers. 07s, everybody. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the support. I'll probably be, on the internet here and there anyway. But, yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. Thanks for everything. Appreciate you all. All right, see you in a week.
Detox. Good night, bitch.
Good night, bitch. Good night, guys. Thank you. 07s, everybody. Thank you for all the support. Appreciate you all. See you soon. Thank you, GT. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, all of you.